Hello. It's Duke's Degeneracy podcast, episode number 17. We're here for Halloween. It's October. We're recording October 31st. See, look, ready? Look, October.
You can see on my screen share. It says
October 31st.
Oh,
look,
happy Halloween.
it's cool. Anyways, it's Halloween.
Most of
we
us are dressed
have
up.
we are recording things. I have a surprise for both the audience and for the fellas here because they haven't seen this before.
Wow.
But I'm in costume today,
Oh man.
which is why you can't see me yet. So anyways, I'm going to turn the camera around for the grand reveal. You ready? Oh man, it's exciting. Okay, hold up. Is this set up properly?
Yeah, it's more or less proper.
Sick. It's like down too far. All right. Hello.
Oh my god.
I am a maid. I'm a cat
man.
girl maid. Like this.
Matt, you did not get permission.
So anyways, hello. Welcome to the episode. This is this is kind of just a thing. Well, yo, look, hold up, look at these. Look at the fucking socks. Look at this. Look at the socks on too.
Wow.
I got little like thigh things.
Okay.
It's fantastic. I didn't shave my legs, but it's all right.
The best part of going out a couple of days ago was I was just chilling at Matt's place, and he was like, "Hey, you want to see my costume?" I was like, "I was gonna surprise Ryan with this," and he showed it to me. He's like showing me all this, and I'm like, "Oh.
It's a whole ass maid costume."
How much did that cost you?
So anyways, I have to like figure out a way to sit with this comfortably because my ass is just kind of on my seat right now.
Matt,
so,
how much did that
you know.
cost you?
But
How
yeah,
much did that
hello,
cost you, Matt?
welcome. I'm gonna hand it off to Ryan because he knows what's actually going on here. I'm just an idiot.
Okay, well, so guys, bear with me here. I have one monitor, so I'm going to try to get stuff done. I know last week, or 2 weeks ago, we said that we'd be playing a Jeopardy, but I didn't have time for that, so we kind of shifted things around, and today we're going to start with presenting our favorite character designs, because in the spirit of Halloween, like costumes, character designs, kind of the same thing, and then we're going to transition into making a candy tier list, so
Yeah.
that'll be fun. Most of us are dressed up to varying degrees, some more than others, you know. I will say Matt's certainly living up to the name of the podcast, I will say that.
Hell yeah.
Man,
That's what I live for.
I had nothing, so I was just like, I guess I have a Hawaiian shirt in my closet. I guess I could put that on, and I put it on. Now I'm here.
I wasn't expecting us to dress up, so I just kind of grabbed whatever was in the room. So, Alex has the Hawaiian shirt, Matt has the cat maid, and I took my roommate's Lightning McQueen Crocs. If you guys can
let's go.
and when you step, it lights up. So,
Yo, light up Crocs?
So,
I have never seen that before. I'll be
That's
honest.
sick,
That's sick.
actually.
That's sick.
I'm Lightning McQueen, I guess. So yeah, that's
You are Lightning
Was that shown in
McQueen.
the webcam? I hope it was.
Yeah, I saw.
No, we can see it light up.
So,
All right.
I mean, again, some people are a little more festive than others, but thank you for joining us on
I
this.
think you can see the whole spectrum here. It's like really cares, doesn't really care, but will engage, and then really doesn't care and will find anything as like the next best thing.
Yeah. I wanted to find like a red shirt or something, but I couldn't. I don't have any red shirts. Who the fuck has a red shirt, honestly?
I have red shirts.
Well, I mean, I think it means
You're
just like
wearing
a plain,
cat
just a
maid
red
outfit,
t-shirt.
Matt.
Yeah,
You don't get to
I
talk
do.
about fashion, okay?
Yeah, I mean, I've never seen any movie with just like a plain red t-shirt.
Yeah, no.
I
But then
have
again-
one.
You're literally Where's Waldo, okay? That's
Yeah.
what it is then.
It's fun.
Okay, you have fun with that.
I am.
Okay, well, okay. So, whatever. We'll start it off here. What have you guys been watching since the last episode?
Oh boy.
Oh boy.
Watched a little bit more Fate, not really that much. If anything, I have been grinding the fuck out of Guilty Gear Strive over the past couple of weeks. I've been playing a lot of Guilty Gear, and that's it.
So
Not watching really much.
I got bullied on Friday in Guilty Gear. That was rude.
I mean, you literally played a fighting game in a Discord with a bunch of fighting game players. I don't know what to tell you.
Listen, little baby FPS player couldn't figure out how his thumbs worked anymore, alright?
Oh, yeah, you played on a controller?
Yeah, I was on a controller too. Like, I haven't used one of these in a while. Oh boy.
I mean, hey, at least that's the thing. Big thing is that like at least it's all about confidence, right? It's all about
I
confidence.
did beat you more than once, so
Oh,
I'll take
good
it.
for you, Matt.
And by more than once, I mean it was like multiple times. Like it wasn't just like twice.
Good for
I don't
you.
remember how many times I was drunk. So, so I don't
I don't think
remember
either
how
of us
many
were really
times.
keeping track.
Yeah, no.
All I'm saying is my gold Lewis Dickinson did not go off.
No.
I don't even know what that is, and I don't think I want to know.
Yes, you do. He's a very large man.
Okay.
How about you, Matt? Anything?
I started watching second season of Slime Isekai
Oh.
because I've been wanting to do that for a while now, and now that both parts are done, I was like, all right, it seems like an appropriate time to start watching this again. So yeah, I'm like 4 episodes in. I've been watching like a couple a day. Not like, well, yeah, basically a couple of days. 'Cause I started a couple days ago, so I watched one yesterday, one the day before, and two today. But yeah, it's good so far. It's just
It's
like
it's
it's
the
just
same thing.
no. It's because the beginning, the first few episodes of the second season are like they're just like everyday like bullshit stuff, and it's just like okay, this is Slime Sky. Like I'm getting like reintroduced, I guess, to the characters, like getting back into the flow of Slimy Sakai. And then like the last episode I just finished was like, okay, shit's actually starting to pop off now. All right, we're about to get serious. But yeah. Anyways,
I mean, I don't even remember.
just that.
Fuck, I watched it so long ago. That's the thing. Honestly, yeah, I don't know. I mean, in my opinion, it's just more slime. But okay, as I was rewatching, cause like you know how season 2 came out in 2 parts, right?
Yeah.
And like, when I was watching that second, half or whatever, I was like, fuck, this is like mid as shit. Like the show as a whole. I was like, holy
What?
fuck.
It's like good. It's not mid. It's good. It's just not amazing. That's all.
I guess. I don't.
I like it.
Yeah,
That's
I
all.
know. I mean,
I like it.
Yeah, like no, I enjoy watching it for the most part, but it just feels so silly, you know.
Yes, a lot of times it is, which is like I like that. So
Yeah,
that's like perfect.
No, I mean my some of my friends they're about to start I think season 2 of Slime. I think they're watching actually the Slime Diaries beforehand.
Yeah.
If you're into that, I guess. I didn't watch those though.
You don't really need to.
Yeah.
I mean, I just kind of haven't felt like watching more Slime. Like I watched first season, like, yep, that was good.
It's not gonna, yeah.
I don't know if I care enough to watch more. And the big thing was that, apparently in one of the seasons, they spoil the cover of one of the Land of the Luscious mangas. And at the time it was coming out, I'm like, I kind of want to watch it, and then I was told, no, you don't watch it if you haven't read Land of the Lustrous because it'll spoil the cover for it. And like, shit, I really like Land of the Lustrous. I haven't read the manga yet. And now that I have, and I saw what it was like, yeah, it's not that big of a deal. But I also just don't give enough of a shit to watch Slime Isekai now. So.
Yeah, I mean, it's like it's not amazing. I really like Slimy Sky. That's why I wanted to watch more of it.
Yeah.
So.
That's fair.
Yeah, just that. That's literally it.
Yeah,
I don't.
I mean, it's only
I don't.
a week.
I was watching Apocrypha with Alex actually.
Yeah,
we were watching
that
Fate
too.
Apocrypha together.
I think I saw the other day you guys were tweeting and Alex was like, "Oh yeah, I've moved on to something else or whatever," and Matt's like, "Wait, you finished it without me?"
No.
I could tell in the tone of your tweet you were like, "I wanted to watch Apocrypha."
No, it was that like
did.
It was like, all right, if I want to watch more Fate, but I can't watch Apocrypha if Matt's not around, so I gotta start something else, which I did. I watched the first episode of Fate Khaled Liner Prisma Ilia.
What the fuck is that?
It's the Fate Magical Girl show. A couple episodes in, it's a magical girl show. I don't know if it's good or bad. It's just a magical girl show, which my only experiences with that I think is like Madoka Magica, which is really good, but like that's it. So
yeah, I mean, it's more
no,
Fate, I guess.
Yeah, more Fate is all I need. Yeah. How about you?
It hasn't been that long, has it? I feel like it's been like not that long at all. I mean, you and I watched the Ava Rebuild movie, which I did rant to Alex, and I could tell that he didn't agree with my opinions. But I wasn't crazy about it. It was like cool in terms, like it was good in terms of production and stuff, especially for its time. But like I just didn't really like the fact that so like the rebuild movies is kind of like its own like timeline from the original like show
Mm-hmm.
and movie. Well, I'm explaining this to Matt and then also people that don't know. You already know this, Alex. Thank you.
Yeah, I'm just confirming what you're saying.
Okay. It's just it sounded like you were like, oh sure, bud. I'm like,
I'm
okay.
confirm. You're right so far. Yeah, keep going.
So anyways, before I was really interrupted by Alex, so like that's what it is. But then it kind of asks you to like just remember the character development, but then erase all of the events and then kind of just start from scratch there. And I don't like that.
Okay, here's the problem with why I don't understand why you don't like it. Right? It's the idea of watching
Part of the
like.
character development is the events that happen, and that's
Okay,
what makes character
okay,
development good.
but let's say take like a show like Steins Gate or anything that has time travel where you let's say you learn a lot about one character and then you
But
go back in time
no,
and
but
now
he
you're with the
doesn't.
same
His
character.
mind
You
doesn't
know,
reset though. His
no,
mind
okay,
doesn't
I know he
reset.
doesn't, but you
But
as the
that's
viewer
not the
know.
same
It doesn't
thing.
matter. It doesn't matter what the person, like the main character knows. It's about you, what you know. You're the one making the links, and you're the one discovering things or remembering things. And that's all it is. All it is that
No,
you're taking the development
no,
from one timeline
trying to
and you're applying it to another.
he's trying to make the links himself. You're watching him do that. You can tag along
But
with the ride. Like,
it's also a viewer
he's the one
experience.
making but he's the one making the decisions and all that stuff. And so that's what makes it interesting.
Just because he's making the decisions does
not
not mean that it's
like
only him that needs to know stuff.
Alex, it's not like the original events from Ava like have an influence on the rebuild movies like events. It's not like they directly influence it. It's not like Rey kills Shinji or something and then they move to the next timeline and then Rey's like, wait, I killed Shinji in the previous timeline, I'm not gonna kill him this time or something. That's not how it works. It's not the same thing. That's like saying that's like ReZero. That you could literally swap Steins Gate with like ReZero or like Erased or some stupid bullshit. I don't know. Like that's not the same argument, okay?
Look, at the end of the day, I like the stupid bullshit.
Character development is good because of how it happens, right? And if you don't have those events, then how am I supposed to believe in the character development if I don't see the same events that happen? I'm just saying. And I'm not asking for the same events. And I like don't hate every decision that the rebuild movie makes in terms of the different directions that they take in plots. Like, I don't want to spoil anything, so I really can't say anything. But like, they do a few different things, and like, I can see the pros and cons for both. But then when I'm expected when I'm expected to look at the characters and expect them to be as developed as they were in the show without the same events that happened, then I can't buy that. And so I'm just like,
all right.
I'm still gonna watch them because I love Ava, but I'm just saying that like I just don't like how they went about it, and like, maybe that's due to like the movie format instead of a TV show, and it probably.
I'm sure you'll really appreciate 3.0 plus 1.0 then, because Christian also had a lot of problems with the way that they did stuff in 1.0 and 2.0, and they solved all of it in the newest movie.
I have no problems with. I mean, I do have a few actually. Actually, I will say this in terms of production. The animation quality is very nice, but there is a lot less care in cinematography in the rebuild movies than there is in the original movie. You could make the argument that the low budget in the first show, I meant show, not first movie, the low budget in the show, like, kind of put that extra pressure on the cinematography, and like, you could kind of see that where it's like there are a lot of scenes that are actually done a lot better in the show than in the rebuild movies, and like they may not be as higher quality in terms of animation, but like in terms of the cinematography and how they cut everything, it's much higher quality and it adds a lot more to the scene, in my opinion. That is one thing I'll say about the production. Okay, rant over. We watched that. Clean reset, guys. Clean reset. Okay.
Clean reset.
This is a holiday. Okay. Good vibes only. Good vibes only. I won't yell at you guys too much. At least not until we get to the tier list. Not till we get to the tier list. Okay.
You can't. You like look at Matt. You can't yell at him today.
Yeah.
I can't look at Matt.
I'm a cute little cat girl maid.
Anime wallpaper right now.
Oh right. Good point. Good point.
Like,
Sorry.
I can't even look at Cat Made Matt. Okay. You know what? Oh man. You know what? I'm changing Matt's name to Cat Made Matt. Anyways. Oh my god.
Oh, that's genius. Okay, no, I have a thing that just popped in my head. It's fine.
Okay. So.
Okay, so I have this thing. I have this thing where I change my nickname in one of our servers every month now. I'm gonna start doing that. So I was coming up with like different names, and I just thought I was like, oh yeah, I can use Maid as one of my new nicknames because I usually do like something along the lines of like
M.
somewhat close to my name, but not entirely. So like this season or this month's was Map. Last month's was Mop. And then like we've got like a bunch of other things. Anyways,
Meth.
Maid is on the list now.
Okay.
Perfect.
So yeah, we watched that Ava thing. Me and my friends are still watching JoJo's. We're on the final arc of part 5, I believe, like right at the final boss fight. So I guess not technically the final arc, but
Yeah.
And then what else? So seasonals, Mushoku Tensei, Komi-san. That's it so far. I'm considering watching Tact Op Destiny though, maybe. And I will say actually about Komi-san, because I've read like the first like 100-something chapters of the manga, and like, actually a lot of people were like, yeah, I don't think it will adapt very well and stuff in terms of like as a premise and like how the show is kind of conducted, or like the manga, I guess, because Komi-san doesn't speak a lot, right? But I actually never thought that would be that much of a problem, actually, because I feel like anime normally does a good job of kind of getting around that and stuff for the most part. I feel like I've seen that something along those lines for a premise before. It was in another slice of life show. It was like this girl had like brown reddish hair or something. She wasn't like speaking. I don't remember what the name of it was. She had like I think she used like paper to talk as well or something. I don't know. It's been done before, is what I'm saying. And so like
I think I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, and I never had a problem with that. But I will say that like in terms of its adaptation, like quality, like in terms of how well they've done, like with it, like it actually far surpassed my expectations. They did a really good job. Like it.
Yeah, I've seen clips of it and stuff on YouTube, and it looks good.
Yeah.
Like it looks like it's well done.
Yeah, I will say that. Although it's moving really slow. I mean, I guess that's what it is, but probably gonna skip a lot of stuff too. And then yeah, I've watched the first 10 episodes of Black Lagoon so far.
I should get to that.
Yeah, probably. I mean, we have like 2 weeks, so.
I spent my break week fucking doing anything. It was a lot of Guilty Gear. Picked up Jacko. That was fun. Yeah. All right. Well, should we move on?
Yeah. So we have so each of us chose 2 characters, 1 female, 1 male, and so we're just gonna present them and kind of just talk about why we like their characters design a lot. Do we want to do a random number generator? Does someone want to go first or something? Or...
I'll go first.
Okay,
all right.
We'll do Matt, Alex, me, and then like we'll just do that twice. And so you can choose
all right.
Alex or Matt. I don't really care which one you choose. Just let me know so I can pull it up.
Yeah, so I'll do my male character first.
Okay.
I'll just do it in the order that I sent them to you.
So I will say this: when I was labeling the files or whatever, I did label it female first because like, without even thinking, I just did it, and I was like, wait, that's male. Anyways,
of course.
Anyways,
because it is obligatory for me at this point to pick some sort of femboy for my male character. But honestly though, okay. This is Venti from Genshin Impact, all right? This is a game character.
I thought
right?
Matt would choose Astolfo.
Okay, here's the thing, right? I was thinking about it, and then I was like, okay, but do I really like Astolfo in particular that much? Not really. I do like him a lot, but I was like, nah, I think Venti is really I just like him a lot more. Cause I don't know. I just like when I like, okay, I'm pretty sure this thing, like this like brown piece on his like torso, I don't remember for sure, but I'm pretty sure that's called a corset.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. I really like corsets, especially on boys. So when, like, literally initially when I first saw his character, like in like trailers from the game and like all that kind of stuff, when I started playing as well, I was like, damn, that guy cute as fuck. I would like to be him, please. So anyways, yeah, I don't know. I really like the like short shorts, the like really high socks that come up like into the shorts. I really like that. The little like
stockings then. At that point.
I guess I don't know if they're called like stockings or they could be. I don't really remember. I don't really know. I also don't know. They might even just be like full like a whole like skin tight undergarment. You don't even know, right? Because it's underneath the shorts and the corset and stuff.
Yeah.
But also like the thing that's like on his shoulders, like the little shawl. I think it's shawl. I don't know.
Like the pad kind of thing.
No, like the green thing that goes around his shoulder that has like the bow in the front, little like collar and stuff.
Yeah.
I really like that as well. But yeah, anyway, like his style is just like really fucking nice, and also his hairdo is cute as hell. So like this is just like the epitome of cute to me, and I'm a big fan. So anyways,
yeah, clearly when
that's
they were
him.
designing this character, they knew exactly who they were appealing to.
Yeah, me. This is my character right there. I commissioned MiHoYo to do this actually. Anyways, if we want to move on to my female character, then.
Actually, we'll do one, and then.
We'll do what? Oh, okay, yeah, sounds good.
So Alex,
Okay.
would you like to do
I'll do my male character first.
So Alex
So
was kind enough to put a collage together for his characters. Which
yeah. So for my characters, I didn't want to just choose one picture. At least for the other one it makes more sense, but for this one, I just felt like there's a lot missing from some of the best shots. So this is Gyro Zappelli from JoJo's Bizarre Adventure Part 7, Steel Ball Run. Longer name than I realized now that I say it out loud. But anyways, when it came to choosing my characters, I wanted to choose partially how much I liked them, but also partially what I considered the drippiest designs.
You should have chose the picture when he had like the teeth or whatever the fuck.
I was thinking about it, but then I said no because that doesn't. I guess having a grill would be pretty drippy, but like I don't. I think it's like that's like the only thing that's like centered around that. But like big thing, like if you don't know, Part 7 is like all like Western, like it's basically like a super Western part of JoJo's. So like honestly, even for a Western character, he's fucking dripping out. The cape, the shoes, like he has like those like stereotypical like those cowboy boots. I don't know what it is, like the buckle. I don't know what it's called. We got like the star thing at the end.
It's a stirrup, I'm pretty sure.
Stirrup. I have no idea how those work. But he has one. Honestly, the coolest shit I think, and I think this is what makes a lot of really cool character designs, is how they use color. On the character. And for this, they were swapping between the three main colors, which is like that like light brown, purple, and green. And the green only really comes as a highlight because of the steel balls that he uses, but like you can see it in his lipstick, the little like orbs on his body, on his belt buckle, on his shoulder pads. Like I think they do a really good job with it here.
Let me correct myself. They're called spurs. Sorry.
Spurs?
Yeah.
Huh.
I was like thinking about doing a JoJo's character as well, but then I ended up going against it because I felt like it was a spoiler or whatever. But
I will say the character I was originally gonna choose would have been Bruno Bushirati.
No, I was I was looking a lot at Part 5 as well because I mean JoJo's as a whole, like at least parts 4 and 5, because from what I've seen, because I haven't seen past the anime, the character like the fashion and the character designs in JoJo's I think is like really cool. And, like,
yeah, I think it peaks in Part 5 and in Part 8. Yeah, I think Part 5 and Part 8 is where it peaks.
Well. I almost chose this.
But I think Gyro is just personally my favorite JoJo's character to begin with, so it's just kind of a no-brainer for me.
I think Gyro's like most people that's seen Part 7 says that Gyro's their favorite.
Gyro's fucking sick, dude. I love Gyro. All right, well, if you want to move on to yours, Ryan.
Okay. Who should I start with? I think I'll go with female because I feel like my male one will take longer. So okay, this may come as a surprise because I wasn't as crazy about Land of the Lustrous as you guys were, or whatever. But I chose Foss because I was going through my mall and I was like, I love a lot of these female characters, but their designs just aren't that interesting. Like honestly speaking, it's just like my favorite female anime characters are just normal schoolgirls. And like, why the fuck would I show anyone that? Like that's boring as shit. Like, oh my god, I love the color of their skirt. Oh my god. Like no. So okay, like, you know, I've said my part on the character development of Foss and like how it kinda felt a little bit like not weird. I mean, I could say weirdly paced, yeah. But I will say that like in terms of character design and how it like changed and how that kind of connected directly to her personality change and stuff, I think is really cool. And so you'll see this a little bit more with my next character as well. But like the layers in character design, when there's like more to it, you know, is what interests me and what makes me think this is a cool character design. And so like Foss's character design change was directly connected to her personality change, right? Not to mention too.
Mm-hmm.
She has like I don't even remember what it was made of, like gold, aluminum, alloy, or some weird shit.
Yep, it was a gold platinum alloy.
Yeah, and it like made fucking trees or some shit. Like that was pretty cool.
Well, and I think like the big
Also,
I think the coolest thing that would have added to this is if they had the Admiralis bone as her legs, like without it being like covered up, which was like the bone that they used for her legs.
Yeah. Right.
Because I think that was a really like I think without it like dusted over, I think without it dusted over, that was a super cool design.
Yeah, the stripes are fucking clean.
Yeah, and also the color blue, I love that color of blue. That's my favorite color of blue, at least in this picture.
Sweet.
It's nice.
So.
If you ever want to get like a ring or some shit, you never know if you want to go for that one color, you can get a phosphorite ring or some shit.
Yep. So, yeah, you know, it doesn't mean that she's my favorite character or anything like that, or it's from my favorite show. I'm just saying that I like her character design, and I like the layers to it. So that's my female character. We'll go to Matt's female character.
Violet Evergarden.
Oh my god.
Because like, look at how fucking cool she looks. Also, she's adorable. Anyways, I like her hairdo isn't anything special, but her outfit is like French's kiss, chef's kiss, like that.
I love the vintage
look. It's so cool. Yeah, like the slightly vintage-esque style, the like the long dress with the like top piece like over top of it is really fucking nice. Also just the fact she has a metal arm just adds like 2 cool points. So, you know, extra marks for that.
Oh, fuck. You didn't include her boots in the picture. The boots are one of the coolest.
Yeah, I know. I was really sad. I couldn't find like a full body picture quickly. So I was like, fuck it, I'll just send this.
The one with like the parasol when she's like jumping across the water. That was
really but her boots are also really fucking nice. And then I really like the gemstone as well on her neck. I think it looks really nice. It's like a nice like centerpiece to the whole outfit. Because nothing stands out particularly on all of her outfit. But that like gemstone is the pop, you know. I really like that.
They talk about it.
The metal arms kind of stick out a little bit.
Well, no,
sure, but
they talk about it in the show about how the whole reason I guess the spoiler. The whole reason she has the gemstone that the commander picked out for her was because it accentuated with her eyes, same color as her eyes, and that's what really makes it pop.
It's not the same color as her eyes, but it is very nice. It does like complement her eyes.
Basically the same.
I didn't realize how different it looks in this picture, but yeah, I will say
like it looks much more green in this picture.
By far, one of my favorite scenes in Violet, like some of my favorite scenes, not to say my favorite scene period, but it's just every time she takes off those gloves, you know, and then she gets out those metal hands, you know, flicking them and stuff, and then like the reaction that the people get.
Yeah.
You know?
It's very, it's like I don't know. I fucking love her character design. It's very like, it's like very like pretty in the way that you're like, man, that's like so pretty. I just like, they're like a goddess. It's like not even like a fucking person at that point. I don't know. I really like it. It's very, very, very pretty. Very pretty. I love it.
I just, man, I still don't know how I feel about that second movie though, or like the newest movie. You guys should really watch it.
I'll probably get to it soon.
Eventually.
I feel like crying.
I did cry
a lot.
Then. At least in like one particular scene. But okay. Alex, is
All right.
characters.
So my this is
I was
probably
very
one of my
surprised when you changed your PFP from Senjo Gahara.
what on Discord.
On
On
Twitter.
a lot of
On
things.
a lot of things.
Well, on Discord changes frequently, but Twitter will probably always stay.
Well, you changed it to Shiro.
Oh, well, I changed it for Shiro Day. Of course I did.
Yeah.
So this is probably one of my I don't know, she's my favorite character in probably any show. It's Hitagi Senjugahara from the Monogatari series. So here's the reason. She's the whole reason I decided to do this whole collage thing for for Gyro as well, was because the thing with Senjugahara is that I personally vetoed. Look, I don't want to choose a character who's only in like a school outfit, you know.
Mm-hmm.
So like I didn't want to choose any of like the Love Live girls because like it's very boring. It's very plain.
That neither of you guys chose a Love Live girl. And to be fair, the reason why is because the Love Live girls aren't always in the same fucking school uniform because when they do their other shows, right? For example, Happy Party Train, where they're wearing the conductor's outfit.
They all have different outfits
so they
for
don't wear all
different
the
songs
same
and stuff.
outfits.
Yeah, but I feel like in that case,
So
it's
you're wrong,
a
Alex.
lot.
Okay.
Yeah, I know I get that, but like I feel like majority of the show they are wearing their school outfit, and that is what it is.
Yeah.
Now, the whole reason I did this was that Senjugahara appears in basically every season, but for every different arc, she wears something different. So like there's like a couple arcs where she wears the school uniform, but most of the time, like every single one of these character profiles are from a different point in the show. Top left is from the last arc of Monogatari's second season. Top middle is Zokuwari Monogatari. Bottom right is I think that's the last. I think that's the first arc of Baki Monogatari, and then bottom left is the what is that? That's Tsuki Monogatari. Absolute favorite character design is probably the top left, because
that's the only one that actually seems somewhat interesting to me. To be honest.
Well, I look. It might just be like a casual, like I don't know what it is, but like the bottom left is like that casual, comfy style that I just really like. But I think overall, like top left is my favorite.
Alex was ripping on the school uniform, but she's just wearing a school uniform.
Yes, I know. I know. I was like, I realized how ironic that was, but I'm like, man. I don't know what it is, but like that winter,
literally a school uniform with a jacket over it.
That winter outfit got me acting up. I don't know what to tell you. So, no, I love Senjugahara a lot.
Okay.
All right.
Well, so I'll move on to my character now. Oh, that's not. Oh my god. This one. Okay. So look, I have honorable mentions too that I will mention.
Ooh.
But
this is good.
Yeah. So as I said earlier, I love the layers to it, and that's why actually some of the JoJo's characters that I was thinking of, see, they're all major spoilers, but like some of the stands and like some of the character designs, change following character development, and like I think it's really cool, and I love the symbolism and all that bullshit, just like from Land of the Lustrous, and so same thing with Dororo.
Yeah, I'm surprised that Alex, like everything past what I guess. At part 3, all of them have stands, right?
So part 3 is the first season where they introduce a stand.
Yeah, I'm surprised you didn't put what's his nuts' stand as well. That's part of his character design, is it not?
I can't do that. I'm not. Matt. As far as any of you are concerned, Gyro does not have a stand. He just uses the balls.
Yeah.
I want you to remember that. It's called spin.
So
anyways, continue.
Okay. Anyways, yeah. So I love the character development and all that stupid bullshit when it's tied to a character design. And like, what's better than like something as contrasting as, oh my god, this guy is. It's not really a spoiler, is it? No. The more he gets body parts, the more he's like, or like the less human he's kind of becoming. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
The more. Like, not less human, because the show kind of makes the argument that is human, but like, he gets very like, like, how do I put it? I don't know. I mean,
I wish I understood better because I only watched the first half of Dororo. I never finished it.
It's so good. Anyways, yeah, no, they tie they tie his, because like he defeats these demons to get more body parts back, right? But the thing is that like the more demons that he's defeating and stuff, and like the more body parts he's getting back, but he's like getting crazier and shit, and he's getting more hungry for his body parts. He's like, I deserve this and shit. I don't know. It's just, yeah, it's a lot of like the show's just a lot about ethics and shit too, because again, it's like it's not just demons that he's defeating at the end of the day, and like that's part of the ethics argument and all this other stuff, but. I just really like the design too in general. Like this dude has swords for fucking hands, bro. That's sick. And like
he has literal swords for hands,
and
like
and his hair and that I don't know, robe or whatever. And then he's getting more body parts as he kills demons, and it's like super sick. I think it's really cool. I just love that tying, with the character development and stuff. Honorable mentions though, because I didn't want to go super basic. But like, so kind of why I didn't go with this, and then also when I saw this, I was like, oh, this is the one. But like, one of them was, oh, okay, it won't let me go to the next photo. That's fine, I didn't want to anyways. Legoshi, I think, but look, I'm no furry, okay? That's not what I'm saying. But when you connect a character's like. When you connect a character's like personality traits with the type of animal that they are, or when they contrast directly, I think it's really cool. And here we are with like a wolf, which think about all the tales of like the big bad wolf and all this other bullshit, that like blows down pigs' houses and eats grandmas and stuff. But then you have like this guy that's like really humble, so like you see either contrast or you can directly connect it, like That's I think that's the cool part about having kind of anthropomorphic characters. I mean, like obviously it's not for everyone, but I just think it's really cool when they connect it like that. And then also, kind of similar to what Matt was talking about, but it's the same time period of clothing that they all wear in the show, and I think it's really cool. I think
social commentary.
I think they dress really nicely, and it's just like the I don't know what you call them again. Suspender straps or whatever.
Yeah, the suspenders kind of killed it for me. I ain't even gonna lie.
I think it looks really nice.
My man's working a fucking 9 to 5. God damn.
Dude, You know what? You're wearing a you're wearing a Hawaiian shirt right now, okay? I'm not even gonna take it from you.
And you're wearing Lightning McQueen Crocs.
That's
I don't know.
That's drippy. What are you talking about? Okay. Okay. That was one of the honorable mentions. The other one was Inosuke. I think it's really cool. Like having like the fucking boar in his head and then like the
from Demon Slayer. Oh, okay.
But I didn't want to do anything Demon Slayer related because I wanted to, show a character design that people haven't seen before. It's like, oh my god, everyone's
I now realize I probably should have, if I had any of honorable mentions, I probably should have added, because I wasn't thinking, I was thinking only like manga and anime, but if we were adding games to it, my male character I probably would have put to Naga Ryuki from Guilty Gear Strive.
Okay, well, to be fair, Genshin Impact does have a manga, so just saying.
And Guilty Gear has a 5-hour long animated story, so it's basically an anime.
Go for it then.
Yeah, my honorable mention would be Naga Ryuki from Guilty Gear.
He is really fucking cool.
Because
that is fair.
he's just very cool. I will get a picture of it for you, Ryan.
Okay.
I mean, he's just really fucking badass. Like
I think his character design makes him look cool. Fuck, man, I think that's a big thing, is that his character design makes him look really cool. And that just works for it. There you go. I just DM'd it to you, Ryan.
On Twitter or Discord?
Discord.
Okay, that is pretty cool.
Look at that motherfucker.
Damn.
He's cool as hell.
Okay.
Got swords and like a fucking like sweater and shit. It's cool. It's cool.
Hey, don't go away. There we go. Okay, webcams are fixed.
All right.
So yeah. Okay. Well, that's so those are the characters or whatever. Unless anyone else has any honorable mentions, we can move on to the tier list.
All right, let's. Oh.
What am I hearing?
Did you hear that?
Yes. What was that?
Mascot.
It was my ear bells jingling.
Oh my god. Okay.
I had to turn my gain up so you could hear it while I shook my head.
Okay.
All right.
So
This is gonna get. Listen, before we head into this, I do want to say I might know like 3/4 of these. So in advance, I apologize if I don't know anything.
We can put there's a never had 'em tab, and I just picked a random tier list. So like, I mean, we probably don't have to go with this, but I mean, this one looks like I just chose the one with the most, and if it has the most,
it's
then
up
it
there.
should be.
It's got lots of stuff there. We should be fine.
Yeah, well, it's missing one. It's missing something, but I'll mention it. I'll mention it if it's actually not there.
Okay. Okay. Well, yeah, you guys can see it all right. I hope so.
All right. So for the sake of time, let's go over one. Like we'll just pop up a candy. Matt, if you're sorry, Ryan, if you want to just choose a candy, and then mention it, and then we'll just start talking about it.
Okay.
And hopefully we can get it placed within like 20 seconds.
Okay. Look. Okay. I think we should start with a baseline. We need like
a primer.
Need a solid B tier. You know. And so I think.
Okay, M&Ms.
Let me speak, Matt. I start. We're not going there yet, but I'm gonna say this right now. M&M's is not B tier. Okay, we're putting at B tier. What I think should be B tier. Oh man, that's a hard decision to make. You know, I think
Lifesavers.
Matt, we're not talking to you. Okay, I'm not talking to you. I'm gonna go with 100 grand.
Nerds.
100 grand bar. I think it's a B tier.
What is it?
100.
Yeah, I've never heard of that in my life.
The fuck is that?
Okay, both of you. Okay, so if we have a majority that most people haven't had it, then we'll just put them in the never had it category. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah,
fine.
That's fine.
That's
That's
fine.
fine.
That's fine. Okay, that's fine. Another B tier would be
I'm telling you, like, fucking nerds are B tier,
Jolly
bro.
Rancher. Jolly Ranchers. How about that?
Oh
No.
no, I put Jolly Ranchers higher than that.
What?
Yeah.
No. The aftertaste is kind of a pain in the
Dots.
ass.
Dots are B.
I can agree with that. Dots are so
Dots are so mid.
Dots
They're
are
so
so
mid. They're so
Isn't
mid.
like God, I think
They're
I've
like-
had
they're
dots,
like,
once or twice.
little-
Aren't they essentially just gummies?
Yeah, they're just little
Yeah.
gummies, like little dots of candy.
Okay.
They're very lame.
That's-
Like they're
that's
very
fair.
mid, very
That's
mid.
fair.
They're not off. They're not bad, but they're not good.
Okay.
All right, so maybe in this case here, we'll have one person choose a candy that's on the list. Give them we'll rotate between the three of us. They give us what they would place it, and then we argue, and then we place it. We get a final placement.
Or
All right, I was
if
being
we're
generous,
fun, we
but
just yell and just.
We just
Alright.
I'm willing to yell. I
got-
can do that.
We
I
got a lot
got
to go.
energy today.
We got a lot to go through, so let's see if we can speed run this.
Okay.
Okay,
Where do
okay.
we think Jolly Ranchers go then? What do we think?
A.
Jolly Ranchers A, easy.
I
Yeah,
don't know.
A. Not S, but A.
I don't know.
Like low A,
You
low
guys don't-
A,
you guys don't
because
like what about the
they'll
aftertaste?
go
The
low A,
aftertaste
but
is
they're still
fucking
A.
annoying. And like if you're out of blues and reds, then you're fucked.
No, I like.
What do you mean? Greens are good. Greens are awesome.
good. Yeah, the greens are one of the better ones. What? Like you get what? Because there's a red one for strawberry, right? And there's also the pink one for watermelon. Like what? You're telling me that's bad?
No, that's not what I'm
Excuse
saying at
me?
all. I said green.
Put that A.
Green
Put
and
that shit
purple.
low A. Green is good.
Alright,
So
fine.
like
We're
what?
putting low A for
Low
now.
low A.
Put
Low
it
A.
low A for
Guaranteed.
now.
Definitely low
That
A.
aftertaste
Definitely
is
low A.
some dog water though.
They're
Alright.
good.
You
man.
can't have more
Well-
than a couple. At most.
We'll go Ryan, then Matt, then we'll go to me, then we'll reset.
Or we
Okay.
go.
Okay. All right. I'm saying nerds go C. They're trash.
Yeah, I think
Nerds are
C.
C. They're trash.
I think neat.
I am
Pretty
indifferent.
good.
I
have
know
not-
so many people who love nerds, and I tell them every time, your favorite candy is trash. Anyway,
Like,
C.
I mean, like
Matt, I bet
nerds,
you're
like
fun at parties. No, I'm kidding.
bro, like
my-
I think the first time I had nerds, I was like, yeah, that's candy, all right, I guess.
I
It's
guess.
just
I don't
like
know,
it's
yeah,
boring
my
and it's
roommate
way
really
too
likes
sweet,
nerds,
and
but
they're like
my
like little
roommate
tiny
likes nerds,
fucking-
but I'm not one to be like, get that shit out of here. You know?
no, they're trash. Get them away from me. Anyways, they're
Wait,
like
so-
tiny little like things. Like why would I want that?
Okay.
Gross.
I'm down-
Just
I'm
like
down
a
for C.
full-size candy.
Have you guys ever had nerds rope?
No.
I actually have.
Okay.
Are they,
But
are they
it-
better or worse?
so basically, it's just all it is. It is basically imagine
I guess
like
just nerds
a piece
connected
of like
to each other.
no. So all it is basically imagine like it's like a thin like strip of licorice like down the middle, and it's just nerds that like covers the entire thing.
Ew.
So when you like
That's
so
gross.
pardon me. So basically, you're biting into a piece of licorice, and you have nerds plus the licorice in the middle.
No,
I like the
that
shit
does
tier.
not
I like
sound
that.
good. That doesn't
Okay,
Nerds.
I thought they were pretty good, but okay.
Shit tier. Shit. Absolute shit. All right, your turn, Alex. Go.
All right. I'm gonna go ahead and give look. Okay. I don't. Do I go straight for the S tier? I kind of want to go
S
straight
tier?
for the jugular.
Haichu.
I think Mike and Ike's are fucking S tier. I think Mike and Ike's are
pretty
incredible.
good. They're at least high A
I've
for
never
me.
had Mike and
Fourth
Ike's.
row, fourth column.
I've never.
I
Had
think-
Mike and Ike's.
They're at
'cause
least high
I think
A for
I
me.
think they're. Yeah, I think Mike and Ike's are because I think they're like there's like 2 or 3 versions of Mike and Ike's, and every
They're
single
all
one of them
good. Yeah.
bangers.
What
I think
are
the
all
blue
good?
the
Okay,
blue
what
box
are
like the tropical fruity ones. Those are easily the best.
Those are
fuck
the
are they?
best,
What the
but
fuck are
the
they?
regular ones are also really
Are they
fucking
like
good.
gummies or-
And also, what was the third one? I've never had the third one. I don't think, but
I don't know what the
I
third
mean,
one
it's
was,
Mike
but
and
I-
Ike's. You can't really go wrong.
Yeah.
What are
Anyways, I agree with this. I
Also,
also
Brian,
somebody
you muted.
hear me?
Brian, you're muted.
Dumbass.
Now you're not muted.
Oh my god. How long was I muted for?
Like
I don't know.
like 20 seconds probably.
Okay.
Whenever you
what the
muted
fuck are
yourself.
they?
What are Mike and Ike's?
They're just
So-
candy. Like it's like dots,
Yeah.
but way better.
Okay.
So basically, imagine like a pill, right? But imagine that's candy, right? But it's not like
That
it's not like
doesn't
it's not like
sound good.
it's,
That's not how you sell
okay,
someone on
okay,
candy.
that's a good point.
They're,
Yeah,
it's just the
basically-
pill size.
it's
It
not-
just
it's
means
not-
size
That's not
it
how
is the
you
wise.
exact-
sell someone on
it is the
candy.
exact size and shape of
Imagine,
a pill,
imagine you're
but it's
taking
just like
medication.
it is like it is the nicest, fruitiest candy you can have.
They're good. They're really
Okay,
fucking
honestly-
good.
look. I'm not doubting that they're good. I'm saying that that's not how you pitch someone to eat a fucking candy. Okay.
That's my bad. That's my bad. I would.
That's just because Alex is
Okay,
dumb. It's okay.
Altoids worse than dog food.
I've never had them before, but I'm down.
I've only heard bad things about
See,
Altoids.
Yeah, I've
see,
never
what-
heard a good thing about
what
Altoids.
See, Altoids are like fucking the candies that I don't even know what the fuck. Like maybe they hand them out at like old folks' homes or some
Oh
shit.
my
you
God.
know?
Oh gosh, yeah.
It looks like it's from like the
Yeah,
1700s.
bro, like, fuck that shit. Okay. Now I was saying this earlier. Haichu S tier. Haichu's so
What?
good.
Haichu? Oh yeah. Okay, yeah.
Haichu's S
I agree.
tier. I live off of that shit, bro.
I don't know. I've only ever had it once, but hey,
Haichu's
it was
very
good. It was good. It was very good.
I've
kidding.
never had it, but I will look out for it.
Yeah,
I will
it's
look out for it
good.
next
You
time.
can- it doesn't even because that's a Japanese food, I think. But it does. You don't need to get it at a Japanese market. It's pretty accessible.
They're pretty
Uh,
common. They're
I'm
relatively common, anyways.
I'm seeing them on the Walmart website, so yeah, I'm pretty sure they're common.
Yeah.
They're good. Yeah, they're good.
All right, Matt,
All right. Let's see here. What do we got? Okay. I'm a Kit Kat simp. Kit Kat goes S for me.
I agree.
I would say Kit Kat's A, but like I respect it. I respect the S tier.
But
I think Kit Kat is.
Yeah,
I
Kit Kat
fucking love Kit
comes
Kats.
in many different form factors. It's easy to share, and I mean, yeah, it's just,
Okay, you know what? I'll give. I will
Chocolate's
agree.
really good. The wafers are nice, crunchy.
I agree on the S tier as long as we include like any flavor of Kit Kat in it, because I think
Okay,
green
okay.
like,
Hold on.
green tea Kit Kat is incredible.
Okay, well,
You're kidding. You're kidding.
I
You're
love,
fucking
dude.
crazy.
Green
No, no,
tea
no, no,
Kit
no,
Kat
no,
is
no, no.
so good.
Alex,
Throw them out,
shut the
but-
fuck up. Anything
No.
green tea tasted is fucking
yeah, no thanks.
nasty.
I'm good.
Oh my god.
I don't-
Green tea.
I don't know what it is.
That's
It's
fine.
good.
Green
Listen,
tea
they
is
do
fine.
have some
It's
good.
fine.
They do have some good off flavors. They do have some good like interesting flavors, but
green tea
not that
flavored-
one.
green tea flavored anything is disgusting. Green tea. If it's
Also, that is another thing to add to the S tier argument for Kit Kats is the fact that they have so many flavors. Just the selection alone.
I
is,
agree. Okay.
Listen, that's
of the
reason-
three
that's the
main
reason
flavors,
they're
dark, white, and milk.
yeah,
Top
they're all
three.
good.
No, like
They're all
like,
banging.
I'm saying, number them, rank them.
Oh, rank them. Okay, well I just go with the original number one. Probably the dark second, and then the white last for of the main three. But
I'm a white chocolate simp. I'll have you guys know right now. White chocolate is so good.
white chocolate's good, but like, oh man, I used to love it when I was a kid. I cannot eat a lot of it now. I it's like very little at a time. I can't have much.
Really, I feel
Milk
like dark
chocolate's still like a
chocolate-
good balance to the point where I can have a lot of it if I
feel
want
like dark
to.
chocolate's way more like rich.
Dark chocolate's way richer. Yeah.
Which is like I like it though. Like I like dark
That's
when it's
But
mixed
that's
with
what
like
I'm
a
saying is that
wafer.
that's why it's kind of weird for me that you're like, oh, I can't have more than that, or more than.
Well, okay, but it's because it's the sweetness versus the richness. Richness is fine. Sweetness is what gets me. The overly sweet white chocolate fucks me over. Anyways, yeah, it's
Okay.
good. Kit Kat S tier.
I'm gonna. Do I just go for another hot take? I think I go for
Do
like
it.
the fire takes. All right.
Do it, pussy.
Can we talk about candy corn?
I hate it.
What's your hot take, Alex? What's your hot take?
I kind of really like candy corn.
No.
Like I
I
kind
hate
of
it.
like I kind of love candy
It's
corn.
literally just fucking sugar.
I hate it.
Yeah, I know.
No.
Okay, to be fair, I'm biased because the first time I ever had candy corn, I threw it all up.
That's what everyone else
Too much.
says because they always eat like a shit ton of candy corn because they
I
don't
know.
realize
think
how much
it's-
sugar.
No,
is in
because
it.
it's fucking disgusting.
I think it's literally the same thing as nerds, where it's just pure
Yeah,
fucking sugar.
I agree.
It's literally
I
the
would-
same thing as
statement.
nerds.
I'm
just different
I am
texture.
I am humbly requesting we put it in B. Humbly
Low
request.
behind dots.
I
If it
firmly
goes
I'm
behind
reject-
dots,
I
then sure.
firmly reject.
Fine
the
with me.
proposal.
I'm fine with it being behind dots if we put it in
it goes
B.
behind dots,
It's
then
literally the same thing as nerds. It's literally. I'll put it above nerds, but I don't think it should be on B tier. Because no. Hear me out. Because other things that we're going to be putting on B tier, like we're not going to put candy corn on the same thing as that. Okay, that's what I think.
Probably not. Yeah. All right. Well, I mean, yeah. Okay, because I would rather put candy corn in worse than dog food, so I'm okay with putting it C.
No, I would too. I would too.
I guess
I
I'll-
think it's
I
worse
guess I'd
than
rather
nerds.
it-
I think it's worse than nerds. I think the texture.
Oh
is
no,
worse.
fuck
Sorry,
off.
sorry,
No way.
Alex, but it's candy
way.
corn's kind of trash. I'll be honest.
Okay, well then I'm gonna go. I'm gonna immediately go back and give you another one of my favorites for you guys to shit on. Then, I'm gonna go with Twizzlers.
Okay.
Where are you putting them?
I think Twizzlers are also S tier. I think Twizzlers are
Maybe
Twizzlers
not
are-
S,
okay.
not
Where the fuck are
S.
Come
Twizzlers?
on.
A
Bottom.
maybe.
Where the fuck are the Twizzlers? I mean, oh,
Very bottom.
Twizzlers
Red
are
Vines better than
good.
Twizzlers.
Twizzlers are good, but they're not S tier.
Look,
They're just
I'm
not.
talking-
Hold on.
You
Guys,
know
hear me
why?
out, hear me out,
Because black Twizzlers are fucking disgusting. Black
me out.
licorice is gross.
Hear me out. Okay, hold on. Real quick, actually. You know, because I literally just said that Red Vines is better than Twizzlers, but are they really that different?
No,
I don't think so. I think we could put them on.
I
the
think
tier.
I think
Second,
all that's
I'm not a
important
big
is the
licorice guy, but
all that's
so
important
I'm
is the
leaning towards
texture.
C side.
No, you can't do that to me. You can't put
I-
Twizzlers in C tier. You can't do that to
Not
me, man.
C, no, not C, no,
Okay.
not
I-
but
I'll
I'll
not
put
C,
it,
no
I'm
way.
okay with B tier.
I
or D?
request
Twizzlers are
I
there,
request
and
I
I will-
request I'm okay with low A. Low A I'm happy with.
No, high B. High B.
B. Yeah.
High B.
I'm okay with
Oh, man,
B.
you guys hate me
See
today.
the thing?
It's-
see the
dude,
thing with Twizzlers?
listen, Twizzlers
see
are
the thing
fucking
with Twizzlers,
mid.
Twizzlers, like, if there's no other candy, I'll fucking eat it. But like, that makes
You-
it sound like Twizzlers. Are
When
that
I'm
bad.
when I'm very high, I'll eat it. Like that's how Twizzlers go for me.
Yeah. Twizzlers
This
are-
bitch.
The only time I've eaten Twizzlers recently was because I was very high and I was like, "Yes, give me anything. I don't care."
Okay.
High B is-
I'm gonna put,
high
I'm
B
gonna
is
put
fine.
Red Vines there. Okay. I've never had black licorice.
Black licorice is fucking disgusting.
I fucking
Worse
love
than
black
dog food.
licorice.
Worse than dog food.
Bro, black licorice is fire,
Worse than
dude.
dog food. No, your takes are actually we've established that your takes are the worst so far. So therefore, it's bad.
My palate is just more refined. That's
No,
all it is.
No,
dude.
no.
Bro, black
That's
licorice.
just wrong. You
Everyone-
you literally just said the green tea Kit Kats are the
Yeah,
best.
That's true.
What the
are.
fuck?
That's
They
true.
are.
I'm
They
sorry, but I
are,
think
dude.
we've established that
I'm
your
on
tastes
you,
are
Alex.
actually just the worst.
I'm putting it in.
It's yeah,
I'm putting it
like
worse
maybe
than dog food.
no, it can go next to candy corn. It's like
Fine.
equally as shit.
No,
Just so
okay,
Alex
no,
doesn't
I'd
cry
rather
his
have-
eyes out.
I'd look, man. If I had a bowl of nerds and a bowl of red vine, like black licorice red vines in front of me,
I would
probably
take nerds,
Yeah.
even though I hate nerds and I think they're stupid and bad.
Guys, you're breaking
Anyways.
my heart.
Oh, actually, you're making me give up on you. Okay.
Yeah, I'm losing hope as we go, Alex.
Okay. How about we get some of this fluff out of here? So like. Stuff that
Yeah,
we have you ever
Pez
had
worse than
this?
dog food. Pez worse than dog
No,
food.
no. I'm talking about stuff that
Oh,
we
okay.
have. Have we had
Ondi's mint chocolates,
I haven't
fucking
had them.
incredible.
I haven't. Had
Oh
them
my
before.
god.
mint?
But
chocolates?
but
That does
mint
not
like
sound
you can't
good.
really go wrong with mint chocolates. Like you have to really fuck them up to do a bad mint chocolate.
Okay. How about like right there?
No,
Oh
no,
my
above
God.
Twizzlers, above Twizzlers, definitely above Twizzlers. Mint
Like,
chocolates are like always good. They're literally always.
Hey,
good.
here's the thing,
Never
here's
had
the
mint chocolates, but it does not sound
Yes.
good.
Yeah,
my
they're
God,
good.
they're
They're
so
good.
They're so good. They're so good.
They're very good. They're very good.
Okay. Have we ever had let me scroll through this. What
Turfin? What the hell is
fuck
that? Fucking Turfin? Nestle Turf right next to that. What even is that?
Butterfinger.
Oh, Butterfingers.
Oh, Butterfingers. I was like, Turfin? Well, I could see as the Turfin.
Oh wait,
Butterfinger.
is this baked
Fire.
beans?
Okay,
What
well-
the fuck?
Baked beans? Oh, those are those literally just like chocolates? They just look like beans?
Oh well, yeah, I think I know what you're talking about.
I'm pretty sure they're literally just chocolates that they make look like beans.
Actually,
They, like, package them
these
and
are
make
actually
beans.
pretty good.
I'm pretty
These are
pretty sure they're
actually
actually
pretty
good
good. I'll
because it's
vouch
just
for them.
chocolate. Like it's
I'll
just
vouch for
chocolate.
them. Yeah. Okay.
Like, they can
I'm
go
down for,
B.
like,
They can
I'm
go
down
B.
for a solid B tier.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I'll
They're just
vouch for them.
chocolates. I'm
Yeah,
pretty
yeah.
sure.
Oh,
If
have
it's
you
just
guys-
chocolate,
Have
yeah.
you guys ever had bottle caps? What the fuck are these?
Yeah, bottle. Okay, I have had a bottle caps.
Okay. Hold on. Before you talk
Okay.
about. Okay. Well, I
Yeah.
just want to throw all this shit that we've never had before. Okay.
Okay.
Whatever the fuck this is. Have we ever had this?
Never. I have no idea what that is.
I can't even see what it is. I'll be honest.
What about whatever the fuck this
Ferrero
is?
Those are
Rocher.
Ferrero Rochers. They're good. They're like B.
Okay.
They're not amazing.
Whatever the fuck this
Oh.
is.
What is that?
I don't know. Okay.
Are those candy watermelons?
I have no idea what that is.
No. Candy watermelons are here.
No, aren't those a different flavor of candy corn? That looks like a different flavor of candy
No,
corn
it's
to me.
watermelons.
Okay.
They're shaped like watermelons.
Okay.
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 Let's see what else. Have you guys whatever the fuck
Gobstoppers, they're
Gobstoppers.
they're mid. They're
What about
mid.
these?
They're like,
yeah,
they're like
yeah.
C. Like C.
Do you want to just put this in while we're going?
Yeah,
Yeah.
sure. Well, so
What are
okay,
those?
things that
Goobers?
like we feel strongly about, we'll stop for, or we'll save for later. But things that we can just kind of knock out real quick, you know?
Heaths? I've never had those.
I've never
before. I've never had
had goobers.
Heaths
Have you guys ever
before.
had
What is a
goobers?
goober?
I
No.
don't know what that is.
Okay,
Nope.
Never had Heaths.
Nope.
Good and plenty.
Never
Have
had
you ever had that?
I
What
don't
is
think
it?
so. No,
Okay.
I don't recognize that package.
Let's see. Junior mints. Have you guys had that?
Junior mints, those are just like peppermint patties as well. So those can probably go similar to Andes, honestly, or Andes, or the fuck.
What about
Wonder
these
eggs? Oh no, Wonder eggs. No, yeah, they're
Eggs.
Kinder eggs.
These look like fucking
Oh, okay.
cookie crunch.
Kinder
made
eggs
of
are
fucking
banging, alright?
candy.
Kinder egg.
Toy.
That looks like the
Toys
Cookie
are what
Crunch
matter.
logo.
Is it? No, I think it's the other way around. I think the
The
chocolate. is-
chocolate's better, yes.
The
The
chocolate
toys
is
add
pretty.
points.
I'm sorry you don't know what that is, Ryan, because your country sucks balls and dick.
Kinder eggs are actually banging.
They're-
Like they're
they're-
actually like the chocolate. Kinder chocolate is.
Your populace is so stupid that your country banned Kinder eggs because they thought that the kids were gonna eat the toys inside the egg.
Is that really why they aren't in the U.S.?
Yeah.
There's no way.
Yes, I don't know. I've never seen those in my life. Okay, what tier is this?
Who the fuck sticks the whole egg in their mouth?
I don't know what to say.
Yeah, Kinder eggs are like
They're
like,
so good. Like
like-
high, like A.
yeah, I was gonna say that they're like top of B, bottom A.
Okay.
Bottom
They're
A.
really
Bottom A. The chocolate's really fucking good. Because even if you don't have Kinder eggs, like the Kinder chocolate bars as well are really fucking good.
Yeah.
And the chocolate's the same thing.
Krabby
So.
Patty sliders. you
I have
ever
no
had
idea what
those?
that is.
Nope, never had them.
They're essentially gummies. I know they have them in kind of like in like there's this fast food chain called The Habit. They have these in their meals and stuff. Their kids meals. I don't know.
I don't know.
These are.
What is that? Cracked?
Are these Cracker Jacks? No.
No, what the fuck? No, that is not
Cracked?
a
It
candy.
just looks like cracked to me.
If
I
was-
never had. I don't recognize the package.
If I was a kid and I went to somebody's house for Halloween and they gave me Cracker Jacks, I would have cried.
I'm pretty sure that's happened.
Let's see. What
Laffy
else we got
Taffy?
here? Mambas. You guys ever had Mambas before?
No.
No, I have no
I
idea
never
that.
had those before. Okay.
Let's see here.
Milky Ways.
Is it good bar?
Never had those before.
No, I have not.
What
I don't know what
the fuck
that
this
is.
Yeah, I don't know.
I can't read that. Okay. Whatever the
Those
I think it was just supposed to be
are
like
Starburst, aren't they?
no.
Did you just put Starburst and never had?
No,
them?
I don't think
no,
so, no.
Starbursts are here, dude. It's literally
Oh,
Starburst.
okay.
Okay,
Okay, I was
can we-
gonna
can we-
say.
Can we talk about Starburst for a second? Can we talk about Starburst for a second?
Okay, hold on.
Sure.
Hold on.
Yes.
What?
Okay.
This is not an ad, by the way.
Okay,
Hashtag
Matt.
ad.
I want to know what your opinion is.
Starburst?
Yes.
Okay, most flavors are A to me, probably. I would say A.
I'm down for A.
I'm
fucking-
a big fan
I
of
love
Starburst.
Starburst.
That's fair. I'm down. I'm gonna say top of A. Yeah.
Yeah, top
I'm down.
A, yeah.
I'm down. Top of A. I
Yeah,
fucking love
top A.
Starburst.
Starburst are banging.
I will say I don't prefer them over Haichu or Kit Kats, but they're very good.
Yeah, but they're still really like if I get Starburst, I'm like, damn, yeah, that's good. That's like solid right there.
Mhm.
Let's go.
Okay.
A Payday.
You guys
I've heard of
Paydays,
Payday.
never had them before.
Have you guys ever had Peeps?
Peeps,
Yes, and they're
yes.
not very good.
Peeps
I'll be
are
honest.
just as I think Peeps are on the same level as Nerds and Candy Corn, where
Yeah,
it's just sugar. It's just
yeah,
sugar.
they're not very good. They can go above candy corn, honestly.
I disagree, but it's humble.
Okay, above nerds then. At least above nerds.
Yeah, I'm down for that one.
Yeah. Pezzes are like C. Either that or worse than dog food.
I have
honestly.
never had Pez in my
Pez are
life.
trash. They're such trash candies. The only good thing about Pez is the Pez containers.
The
That's literally it.
dispensers, yeah.
The dispensers are the only good thing about Pez. The candies are trash.
Okay. Whatever the fuck this is, Pixie 6. Have you guys ever had one?
Oh my
Pixie
god,
Six is
Pixie 6
horrible.
is just. I think Pixie 6 is worse.
That
Is awful.
Worse than dog food. Worse
Because
than dog
literally,
food.
it's just a pack of sugar. They just
Yeah.
give you a stick of sugar that you
Yeah.
eat.
Oh no,
It is
that's
awful.
Pop Rocks though.
No, because
Pop Rocks have a fun gimmick.
It's
They have a
different,
fun
I
gimmick.
swear.
Bro, I think every time I think when I was younger, every single time that I tried a Pixie stick, I got like I felt like really sick.
I'm also gonna be honest. I actually think that Pop Rocks like aren't that good, anyways. Like
Yeah.
I'd put Pop Rocks in C. Like they're not that much better.
I agree.
They just
I
have a
agree.
fun gimmick. That's all. Which like I'm honestly I've genuinely never been happy to receive Pop Rocks. I'm like, oh wow, yay, Pop Rocks.
Okay.
Yeah.
Why would you like
Okay, runts. What about runts?
runts?
Have you guys ever-
I'd never even heard of that.
Okay. Whatever the fuck this is.
I love how I have to like eat my monitor to read these things.
Like skull cap or
Yeah, I don't know what
something?
that is.
I don't know what those are. Just yeah.
This is either.
Are those? They look like fucking tubes of like jelly or something. I don't know.
Okay.
They look like that. Literally looks like a lube bottle to me.
That. I don't know what kind of lube bottles you're using, but that's not what lube bottles look like.
Don't want me to get one?
Nope, I'm good.
Yeah,
I have some over here actually. So, let's see.
Let's see. What are those? Are
I
those?
think-
What are those? I'm sorry.
Those look like Jolly Ranchers.
No, because we literally put Jolly Ranchers as like one of the
Oh
first
yeah.
3
Well, I thought they have different ones. Don't they have different ones? They have like different kinds. I'm pretty sure those are
Different
Jolly Ranchers.
flavors
They look like
doesn't
them anyways.
count.
I-
No, they're
They
not.
wanna-
look like different kinds. I don't know.
While we're here, I want to ask: has anyone have any of you guys had Trolley?
No,
No.
Because I see ads for them. I've never had them though.
never had them.
They're in like the Safeways and stuff here, like all over the place.
They're probably just like one of those candies that are just so shit. That's why you never get them. But they're like
mean,
so
it's
popular
literally
among
just
people
sour
that just
gummies.
love mid stuff.
It's literally just sour gummies.
Oh my god, what? Yeah, I think I have a pack of those in my freezer right
What
now.
are what's the third from the right? The
Oh.
third from, what is
I
that?
don't know. What? The,
Yeah, I don't
what
I don't
the,
recognize that.
Something. What the M starts with an M. M-A. And ends with like a T.
Maltesers?
No,
That does not end with a T.
no.
Um.
I have no idea what the last one is.
Okay.
Yeah, don't know that.
Okay.
Yet.
Okay,
Okay.
yeah, we would have let down quite a bit.
All right. So what's the what's the first one there? Though? Let's
Three
we can-
Musketeers.
3 Musketeers.
Okay, Three Musketeers are solid.
They're good. I think it's
like B.
yeah, I'm down for B because it's
Like,
good. It's just
It's
good.
good. It's just good. Like I'm not upset when I get those. You know.
Airheads.
Airheads, honestly, I'm never a huge fan of just candies that are designed to
I
be
like-
purely sour. I think they're kind of stupid.
Airheads are
And,
fire.
like,
I think they're B.
Yeah.
I think
I'm
they're B.
not a big sour guy, so a lot of the sour.
Neither
foods
am
I've been
I.
Moving down.
neither
Damn.
am I. Like genuinely, when their only purpose is to be sour and to make my mouth feel like it's being pinched, I'm like, that's not a good candy. It's just
Bro,
sour.
Citric acid go hard. My mouth is watering thinking about it.
I don't know. Like I
See?
feel like high C is fine.
Man, you guys are gonna C's gonna be a fucking hellhole. Oh,
Well, because it's like they're not that good. It's
They're
just
not
sour. Like what is there that's
Okay,
good
alright,
about
alright,
Airheads
alright.
aside from being
Ryan.
sour?
I'm humbly requesting. Can you make a tier like you have C tier, but you have C tier, but only for the sour shit. I just want you guys to see how much
If it's the
you guys are
only
gonna make.
candy around. Nah, I wouldn't have black licorice if it was the only candy around. I'd be like, yes, no candy, please.
It's C.
Oh, okay.
It's
Yeah,
not.
Mr. American, the C as a sound doesn't compute for him.
Yeah.
Good point.
Okay.
Okay. What the fuck is that?
More sour shit.
Well, I just don't know what that is.
Aren't those those are like they're like long like flat strings kind of, aren't they? Like yeah, I've had those before. They're like kind of okay.
I mean, it's
They're
just-
better than Airheads, honestly.
Okay.
They're better than Airheads.
My friends
by, like,
seem
a
to
tiny bit.
them, so you know.
And they're not as sour. They're just really sweet.
Almond Joy.
I think
What are
almond
those?
joy. I think
What are
almond joy
those?
is C tier.
I've never had them, so
Almond joy, it just tastes like almond and like a little bit of coconut,
Honestly,
and like
that's
that's
what I
it.
hope for if I got something called Almond Joy.
It's fine. I think it's top of C tier because it's good.
Okay, I'll
but it's
gladly
like-
put it
it's
over
like-
candy corn.
It's like, well, it's just like the flavor that it gives off is just nothing like you want. It's like if I'm here for chocolate, this is not chocolate. This is nut. This is nut. I'm eating nut.
wow. Way to go, Alex.
Yeah, you're really like pushing the phrasing. Okay.
You know, like almond is a nut.
Oh,
That's
these
what
are
Thank you for clarifying that.
baby drop pops. What are those called?
Baby
What are those
bottle
called?
pops.
Baby
We're
bottle
gonna
pops.
do
That's the
baby
one.
bottle
Never.
pop, baby bottle
Yeah, I
pop.
remember that. I remember those commercials.
I
Never had
it.
I never had them either.
Okay.
Okay, well.
Baby Ruth.
Never try. No.
Never had
No.
it.
I've never had them either.
Okay,
So
we're moving on. I don't know what these are actually. Do you guys know?
what are
these
those? Wait, hold on. Let me read. Let me read.
Blow pop.
Never had them.
Okay, moving on.
Toss them.
Bottle caps.
Okay.
Bottle caps. I've
It-
had these once, maybe.
Bottle caps are just gobstoppers, but they're flat, and they're like
Oh.
and they're like more powdery.
I don't know what the
Well,
fuck
then, like-
gobstoppers are either.
Then maybe like. I don't know.
C tier. I think it's just as
Like,
good. I think
yeah,
it's they're like
C, I guess.
they're gobstoppers, but they're different.
I had them
that's-
once ages ago, and I don't remember having them. So
Like gobstoppers are like
Really
the
they
hard.
weren't that good.
They're like hard round balls, and bottle caps are like cylindrical, like they're like
Are we,
powdery
jawbreakers
discs.
or something?
Gobstoppers are like jawbreakers, except they're not gum, and they're just small. So like they're like really like bite sized. That's all it is.
That does not sound.
yeah, I guess.
Alright.
Well,
Butterfingers.
Butterfingers.
Tur-
I have not had a
Turfingers.
Butterfinger in ages, but
Butterfingers are fire.
they're from what I remember when I had them, they were pretty good. I didn't dislike them. I was like, these are good.
Yeah.
I think it goes in A tier. Butterfingers are
At
awesome.
least high B, I feel like is reasonable, but maybe low A, maybe
Well,
low.
I'm a sucker
High,
for that.
high B, low A is like fine.
I'm a sucker for that peanut butter shit. And
Oh, yeah,
Butterfingers.
it is peanut butter, right? Oh yeah, true. That's true. Yeah, okay, low A is fine. Yeah, low A is fine.
Okay.
Next to the Kinder Eggs, that's reasonable.
Cookie dough bites. I've never had these.
I've had them once and they were really good. I really like these.
I've never had cookie dough bites, but I really like cookies.
You literally like it's almost exactly what you think they are. It's just like little bites of cookie dough. Like it's
See, that sounds
basically,
good.
and
Sounds good.
they're good. Like they're good.
Okay, what were we thinking then? We were thinking.
I'm thinking like, but like to be like okay, to be fair, you guys, two of you haven't had them, so we should put them in never had them just to be
Oh,
reasonable here to follow the rule.
okay.
I would put them A, but because you guys haven't had them, we'll leave them in never had.
Nestle Crunch.
I like Crunch. I don't love them. They're
It's-
they're good.
I think they're good.
I think
I
they go
Have you
B.
guys ever had Bunch of Crunch?
No, I know
No.
what that is.
I think they
it's
go
like-
B. Honestly,
It's essentially
Crunches
like
are
an
good.
M&M version of Nestle Crunch, where it's just like it's like
I just put them in like little balls or whatever.
Yeah.
I would put Nestle. I would put Crunch below Twizzlers, above Dots.
Yeah, that's reasonable. I think
I'm
they're
fine
good.
with that. I'm fine with that.
They're good.
I think
I
that kills it
like
for me a
personally-
little bit.
I personally think they're A tier, but that's fine. I think they're better than Jolly Ranchers. I'd
Alright, what are
honestly, if I had a Nestle Crunch and a
These are
Starburst
just
in front of me,
lollipops.
I'd probably have a Nestle Crunch. Okay.
Yeah,
Uh, wait, you
Just
agree with
Tootsie-
that?
yeah. I just prefer chocolate to candy in most cases.
I
yeah.
think bottom A tier is better then.
Yeah,
I really like Nestle Crunch.
yeah. I like Crunch. I kind of like Crunches are like those candy bars. I'm like, all right, these are really good, but I don't often seek them out because
It's
all the
second to
times.
it's second to Kit Kat. It's definitely
Like
second to Kit
well
Kat.
because yeah, like whenever I go to get a chocolate bar, it's like Kit Kat or like some other like milk chocolate or like like an actual like a craft one instead of getting like a fucking a Crunch. It's just never a one that I go for. It's like if I get it, I'm like, oh yeah, these are good. I like these, but
Mhm.
yeah, A is good. I think A is reasonable. Like they're damn good. They're just like I don't know. I just never seek them out.
My only problem with Crunch is is how it like gets stuck in your teeth a lot. That's the only thing I have a problem with. But like, apart from that, it's good.
Okay, but like
A lot
Mars
of
bars
this
do the same
candy
thing,
is
and
gonna
Mars
get-
bars are so
No,
fucking good.
no. I think the difference between it is that like crunch is like it like as in like an actively like crunchy texture, which makes it get stuck in your teeth easier than it would be for like a chewy bar.
Eh.
I don't know.
disagree.
That's all it is. Because when it's nuts, I can accept it. But when it's the initial bite, then like I can feel it get stuck in my teeth. I'm like, all right, cool. I'm gonna have to deal with this for the next hour.
All right, lollipop. Oh, there's just regular ass lollipops right
If
there.
anything, Jolly Ranchers is worse for your teeth than.
I honestly think we should move Jolly Ranchers down a bit.
I
Honestly,
agree.
I don't think they're that good. I think
I
they should go
agree.
bottom A.
I
I think they should go
agree.
bottom A. Now that we have stuff in A with it. Yeah.
I agree.
Yeah. All right.
Uh-huh.
Lollipops. I think there's lollipops, right?
I
Just
think-
plain ass lollipops.
Yeah, plain ass lollipops.
Fucking-
I would put that C. Like it's
C or worse than dog food. Like
Oh,
honestly,
no,
like
no,
they're,
They're not that
worse
bad.
than
They're not
dog
that
food.
they're
Holy
not
shit,
good.
bro.
They're fucking
They're
boring.
lollipops. It's literally it's the definition of old reliable. What the fuck?
Okay, fine. C's fine. Whatever. I won't fight you on it. I really don't give a shit enough. It's a fucking lollipop. Like whatever.
Okay, I've never
Um,
had this. Whatever.
Ferrero
They're-
Rocher is
they're, like,
like
This
B?
looks bougie as fuck
Yeah.
though.
They're good. They're good.
yeah,
They're B.
It's B. I think it's like I
Low
would say
B.
it's
Low
like-
B.
yeah, low B.
As
It's
low
low
as
B.
you can go B.
B, not C.
No, not
B.
C. There you go. Yeah.
It's like
if it's the only candy around.
well, like Ferrero Rocher is like you're only gonna see it at like dinner parties, and you're
I was
gonna have one.
say,
And
that
you're like,
looks bougie as fuck, dude.
well,
Yeah.
you're gonna have one. And you're like, damn, that was like good, I guess, but like I don't really know if I want another one.
Yeah.
Yeah,
'Cause
they're
it's-
when somebody's trying to look fancy.
Yeah, basically, it's just like really obnoxious rich candy.
Okay, fun.
So,
No wonder my aunt and uncle always had them. Anyways.
I had Fun Dip a lot as a kid. I think Fun Dip is like
I've never had it.
I guess I'd put it
It's not
C
that
tier
good,
because
though.
the whole like I think it's funny because it's gimmicky,
It's
but
not
like
that
in
good.
terms of,
though.
like the wafer isn't that great, and the
Yeah.
idea that you have to use your saliva to get the sugar and then like rub it around, like
Kinda
honestly,
gross.
listen, when
Yeah.
The way
being,
you're describing
being a
it does
child.
not sound appetizing.
Being a
Exactly.
child is when you try to like do like the whole gimmick. Being an adult is when you rip that shit open.
You just go
down
and
all
dump
the
it in
sugar
yeah. You're like, fuck the gimmick. I'm not here to have fun. I'm here to have as much sugar as I possibly fucking can.
Okay.
Yeah, it's not that. It's honestly not that good. It's like okay, but whatever.
All right. Let's speed.
What
run
is the
through
next
these.
thing there?
We got a fuck ton of candies.
Okay, let's just do Skittles because they popped out to me. I think Skittles are S honestly.
I agree. I agree.
I think
Skittles are so.
Skittles
Skittles
Good.
are so
overrated as
Skittles are
fuck.
so
I
good.
think Skittles are just worse M&Ms.
I think
What?
Skittles. What the
M&Ms
fuck?
are chocolate. What? They're not even comparable.
But they're the same shape, okay? Look, all I'm saying, I'm not crazy. I'm not crazy about Skittles, okay? I'm not crazy about Skittles.
If you're putting Skittles anything lower than a C tier, you're dropping Kit Kat because Skittles wins the exact same argument as Kit Kat does.
Yeah, I would say Skittles are S for sure. Honestly, like they have to be.
Skittles are like the most reliable candy, and plus they have so many.
Yeah, they're so good. And you can get sour ones if you like sour
I
candy.
don't
You can
like
get the
sour
sour
candy. We've
ones.
established that.
I
already,
don't,
Matt.
but it's options.
already
It's the
established that.
options.
But what if they made a
Ah.
sour Kit? Would you buy it? You wouldn't, but would you still
Because
put Kit?
that doesn't work because Kit Kats are chocolate. You can't do that to chocolate. You
Yeah,
can't make chocolate
Alex.
sour. That's
I'll make
fucked
a
up.
Chimera hybrid chocolate bar. Just watch.
Please no. Please do not.
And then Alex is gonna put it on
Do
fucking
not,
S tier or
do
some weird
not.
shit.
yeah,
Disgusting.
All right.
Okay.
that
Ghirardelli.
sounds fucking filthy.
Ghirardelli.
I've never had them.
What? Huh. I guess that's
Yeah,
weird.
I don't know. I've never had them.
Okay. That's weird.
I don't know what
It's
a Haribo is either.
Haribos are good. I
You
like.
never had
They're like.
Haribo?
They're like.
That's like the poster fucking.
Yeah, they're like B. Like high B.
Yeah, I agree. It's literally gummy bears. That's literally.
They're just gummy. Yeah,
it's
they're like yeah,
the
poster boy gummy
bar.
bears.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, then you're like, sure, I
Gummy
guess.
worms actually
Might
are
be.
better than gummy bears.
I also agree with that.
Believer.
I also agree with that.
I think it's.
Yep.
I think it's right here.
Mm,
I think. Look. Okay, guys, hear me out. I'm a big gummy lover. Okay, I love gummies. Okay.
You're like I'm thinking.
So
I'm thinking.
everything here,
I
everything
think-
here that's gummy,
I think
I'm
that's
probably going to be
reasonable.
pushing upwards. Okay.
I think that's reasonable.
Yeah,
I-
it's fine.
Above Jolly Ranchers, I think that's reasonable.
Okay. There we go.
Yeah.
Thank you, Matt.
Hershey's are like
Hershey's-
it's like Hershey's is the most mid chocolate bar you can
I,
get.
honestly, the fact that there's no like cracker or cookie in there, it's just like, why am I eating this? It's just
Yeah,
chocolate.
they're
Like, what
they're
the fuck?
good, but they're not like I'm happy to get chocolate in any way, but Hershey's is like the chocolate I'm like least happy to get.
Okay. What
I'm
do we
like,
think
oh
about,
yeah, Hershey's, yeah.
Like,
I would-
Also, can we? Yeah. Oh, Alex, I think I know exactly which one you're gonna mention after.
on,
Also,
hold
by
on.
the way,
Wh-
I feel like I know exactly which one you're gonna mention.
where do we want to? What do we want to put that?
I would put it above dots.
I would, yeah, above dots in between. Yeah, that's reasonable.
It's what you're looking for. What do you think I was gonna mention?
I think we're gonna have to add Coffee Crisp to this list
That's what I'm fucking saying, dude. I fucking.
at some point.
We're talking about it now. I'm bringing it up
Okay,
now.
we're doing it now.
Oh,
All
no,
right,
no,
Coffee
let's do
Crisp.
the fucking tier
S
list
tier.
first. No, let's do the fucking tier list first. Shut the fuck
Okay,
up.
fine. Okay, fine. We'll
As-
hold off.
as
We'll
the
hold off
tier
on our
list wielder
opinions.
Here, I refuse to.
Okay.
Tamales-
What are those? Tamales? Hot
Yeah.
tamales?
They
They're
are
not
just as
very
bad as everything and worse than dog food. I only see
Yeah.
them. I only see them when I go
Trash.
to either retirement homes or my grandparents' house.
Okay.
That's it.
Yeah, and there's a reason why.
Okay. Jelly bellies.
Nobody with a
Jelly. I think jelly bellies are better than
Ooh.
gummy worms.
Ooh.
No,
I'd
not
say
even
they're
better than
like-
gummy bears.
I'd say
They're better
say
than
they're, like,
dots.
next to dots.
They're better than dots. They're better than they're better than dots. That's it. They're not that
Yeah.
good.
Yeah.
Jelly bellies are not very good. They have so many flavors that are actually just fucking vile. Like even of the regular, like when you don't get the the wacky ones that have like fucked up flavors.
Well, yeah, of course.
When you even just the regular ones, like there are flavors with just the regular ones that I think are actually just vile. They have like some good ones and some really good ones, and then they have some that are just fucking disgusting. So yeah, better than
Jelly
dots.
bellies
That's
was,
it.
like, the treat that you gave to the fucking kids, like in your elementary school class or some shit.
Yeah, because they're cheap and you don't have to fucking because they can just have fun with weird flavors.
Yeah.
Have fun, kids. Go crazy.
What's the next one?
Okay. Juicy Drop Pop. Never had it.
They're good.
They're like it's
Like
Like
Mm.
lightning mode. Where?
C.
top C, above
Yeah.
lollipops.
It's good, but like you cannot have more than one of those within like a week and a half.
Hershey's
Yeah.
Kisses.
Right next to the Hershey's bars.
That's
I
fair.
think they're just
I
as
think
good,
they're
yeah.
better because you know. you
Just
can
yeah,
put in
that's
some
I mean a
other
little
things.
tiny bit. Yeah, the
Okay.
kisses are fun. They're fun.
Laffy Taffy's fire. I put that in A
La-
tier.
yeah, Laugh
personally.
Tackies are A. Yeah, above Jolly Ranchers for sure. I don't know about above Gummy Bear or Gummy Worms, but definitely above Jolly Ranchers.
Gotcha. Lemon heads.
No, never had it.
Never had them. Yeah.
Never had 'em. Okay. The lifesavers, not the gummies, but the lifesavers.
I think lifesavers are
C
C.
or worse than dog food. Honestly,
I think they're
they're
C tier
so-
because they're
yeah,
I think
bottom C,
they're good,
bottom
but-
of C.
like lifesavers are like something that you put up like a pack of lifesavers in your car and you watch them deplete over like 3 years. That's
Yeah.
that's kind of funny that is.
Yeah, and then
So
like
fair.
the last couple
That's
are
so
always like
fair.
melted as fuck because they've been there for like 2 years and they're
Yeah.
like been in the sun over and over again. They're fucking half melted. They're disgusting.
So
Yeah,
fair.
that's lifesavers.
Okay, but lifesaver gummies though.
Lifesaver.
They
Well,
slap.
that's the thing though. Is they're
I mean,
they're
it's
they're
literally
candy
the same thing as
flavers.
Gummy bears.
No, they're not.
Yes,
no, they're
they
not.
are.
The
Yes,
flavors
they
aren't
are.
as good. The flavors aren't as good.
Yes, they are. They're way better.
Nah.
Because I get the lifesavers in like the berries pack, and it's like all like strawberries
I-
and like raspberries and like.
I
all these-
personally am gonna side with Ryan on this one. I think
Thank
that
you.
they're better
Above
than
gummy bears, but not A.
the
Yeah,
problem with
that's
the only thing that's holding lifesavers back is that it's a hard candy,
No, no,
and having
That's
them
true.
completely like gets rid of that problem and makes it actually really tasty.
Thank
All
you,
right,
thank you.
that's fair. That's fine.
You know, when you're a little
I'll-
kid, you can put them around your fingers and shit.
I won't fight him. I won't fight him.
I didn't put them.
Lints?
Well, see, I
I
was
put-
fucking stupid, so okay.
Lint,
I've never had
lint,
these.
chocolate.
Lint
Like,
more.
They are-
I want to say it's better, but it's not actually that good.
I think it's just as good as Ferrero Rocher because it's the same like rich snobby chocolate where it's like it's good.
It's
but,
better
like-
than Ferrero
Yeah,
by a little bit.
I agree with that.
What are those next to them again? Three Musketeers? Yeah, right above Ferrero and behind Musketeers. Yeah, like in between. Yeah, that's fine. Milk Duds are trash. Hot take. I know some people love them. I fucking hate them.
Never had them.
They're disgusting.
I had Milk Duds for the first time recently, and they are. I was expecting like something where it's like a Malteser where like you bite into it and it's like chocolatey, and it's
it's
so
chewy.
dry. It's
Like-
dry.
It's like odd.
It's like a dry like chewy caramel. I'm like I was
Yeah.
not expecting that. It is. I got like My taste buds got whiplash from that.
Yeah,
They
it's
bit into it,
fucking
and
gross.
I was so confused.
It's gross. They're gross.
So
Worse than dog food.
Okay. Milky Way.
They're gross. Like Milky Ways. I haven't had a Milky Way in ages, so I'm just gonna say I never had them because I don't remember what
I've
they
never
taste
had
like.
them either.
Okay.
M&M's. Okay.
Mid.
No, shut the fuck up.
Right next to Hershey's. That's my take.
Wait, Hershey's aren't mid though.
Yeah, that's
That's what I mean. M&M's I'm not unhappy to get. I'm just less happy to get them than other things.
I really like M&M's because it's just like you can get like the
yeah, you know what, actually-
just get a handful and just I don't know, super
Higher B is fine. High B is
Yeah,
fine with me.
I'm down.
I
with
only
that.
have one argument to make for M&Ms,
Okay.
and that's that I like the peanut M&Ms better than the regular
I've never had
M&Ms.
the-
I actually don't like the peanut ones as much as the regular ones. I think that the peanut actually kind of fucks the M&Ms.
Brian, all it is, it's just an M&M, but it's bigger, and there's just like a peanut chunk inside it. So all you do is you eat it, and there's like the peanut chunk crunch, but it's still just M&M.
It's
So,
yeah.
I think
I don't know what to tell you there.
It kind of makes it harder to eat a lot of them at once, which is half the fun of eating M&Ms.
That's true.
I'll tell you
Matt's
right now.
Actually, Matt's right. I'm gonna put it under. That's so facts.
I think
Like
there's a different experience eating regular M&Ms and eating peanut M&Ms. You can't assume that they're both the same thing and eat them.
that's the problem. The half of the fun of eating M&Ms is
Yeah.
being able to shove a whole bunch in your
we're
mouth
saying
at
it's worse
once.
than M&M's.
Okay.
Not a lot, just definitely not as good.
Yeah. There we go. Okay, whatever the fuck these are. Do you guys
Those are fuzzy peaches, aren't they?
I don't know.
I think fuzzy peaches are really good.
Fuzzy peaches are really fucking good.
Okay,
Like
wait.
probably top like mid A, honestly.
I agree.
Like mid A, yeah. Like above Butterfingers, in my opinion.
Yeah. No, I'll second that.
Push
I
They're
have
Pops.
no
really good.
Okay,
Push Pops?
I used to really like them. I haven't had them in like.
Push pops are better than juicy drop pops, in my opinion.
I
That's
need to make it.
true.
My problem isn't with Push Pops' taste, is that it's so fucking messy. You
That's
make
true.
such a mess.
That's true. Yeah, that's true.
I was actually gonna bring that up because literally right after Reese's Buttercups, those are messy as fuck too.
You know,
Okay, but
here's the difference though,
Like,
because with
who wants to
it's
deal with
like-
2 wrappers for a candy? Who wants to deal with that? That's fucking
the problem.
stupid.
the problem with Push Pop is, first of all, okay, I'm gonna give you the timeline, right? You
Also-
open it up, you take the 3 packets out of the 3 Push Pops because there's 3 packets for it, plus
Yeah.
the overall
I
packet.
individually pack all of them.
Well, also because they're like really fucking sticky too and shit. Like
So here's the thing, right? Is that you're having a little bit of all of them, and then after like 5 minutes of eating them, they're jammed.
Uh-oh.
And then inevitably, when you're trying to unjam the fucking stick
Okay,
candy, it breaks open, which defeats the entire fucking purpose of the candy. And then
okay.
3 minutes later, you have this fucking sugary mess all over your hands, and you don't know where you went wrong in life.
okay, but hear me out. Making push pop knives. Because when you
Oh,
like
yeah,
when you
yeah,
because you
yeah,
make them
yeah.
pointy, right?
Yeah.
And you poke somebody
you
with
can
them.
put them on your fingers and you're like you can poke you.
Matt, just get a sugar cane. I swear, just get a sugar
Oh,
cane.
Matt
no.
sold
They're-
me. Matt sold me. on it.
Yeah, you can
I'm
make
gonna
them. You
put
can
it-
make them put into stabbing tools. You
I-
gotta
I'm gonna
bottom
put it-
B is fine.
Bottom B. I'm
Bottom
begging
B,
you,
yeah.
Serious.
Above juicy drop pops, but like not above the chocolates. Like
please. Just put them at the very bottom of B, please.
because I would have a lint over those. Like I would have a Ferrero over those as well.
Fine.
I'll have to
Raisinets,
compromise. with those.
Actually,
I've
not-
never had them.
Not bad.
Isn't it just
It's
chocolate
it's
covered
just
raisins?
Chocolate-covered raisins. Not
Fire,
bad. Yeah,
fire, B tier.
I'm down.
Okay,
I'm down for like here because it's right next to the other.
I
Yep.
hate raisins, so I would probably put them lower. But I also haven't had them, so I can't vouch.
All right.
Yeah. Okay.
Reese's
okay,
Cups
Okay,
S
let
tier.
me explain some. So Alex explained the thought process of fucking push pops. Let me explain fucking Reese's. Okay. Like imagine you have a bag of Reese's. You open the bag, and then there's the bags, like the Reese's that are wrapped in their wrappers. You take out the fucking Reese's, you unwrap it, and there's another fucking wrapper to hold the fucking cup.
It's just a
you-
little
you
like
take
it's like a
the
little
top of
fucking
it,
bottom cup.
and then you
So-
eat it like a fucking horse. Where you're like, it's just gross. Fuck that shit.
No,
Because
no.
it's
You
too
just
wide
literally
to,
just
like,
go like this
pop
and flip it in
your
your mouth.
It's too wide to just pop in your
So-
mouth.
So
And
here's
it's
the
also
problem.
way too, like,
How small is your mouth? What do you
Oh,
mean?
what do you mean? You just pop. No. I'm not talking about like the bite-sized
Open
ones,
wide.
I'm not talking about like the tiny ones that are like the size of like a quarter.
Ryan, that's what you're
Do
ranking.
You guys even have what a fucking
No, the full size ones are like this big.
Yeah.
Ryan,
the full
you're
size
ranking.
ones are like are like the size of like I don't.
They're not that big.
They're pretty big.
They're like big, but not overly. Like not. Oh yeah, they're like that. Like, you can fit that in your mouth.
I don't know. I can't see. I can't look at you right now.
Ryan, at the end of the day, it doesn't matter what this
It's like,
argument.
it's like that. It's like they're big, but like not like. I don't know.
Ryan, you need to realize you're ranking the mini cups, right?
Okay.
That's the one you're
hold on.
ranking right
Okay,
now, is the
I'm
mini
just
cup. So
saying,
your
I'm just-
argument's invalid.
Okay. You know what? Whatever. Look, they taste
Yeah,
great.
you know what?
They taste great. Okay. But I'm just
They
saying.
do.
That's my rant
Yes,
about
dear.
the original. The big ones. Okay. They're fucking. They're too big. They're too big.
Okay,
That's what I mean.
that's, you know what? Maybe your little tiny mouth just can't handle them. I
Shut
don't
the
know.
fuck up, Matt. No one asked for your opinion.
Big.
Come on.
They're at least high B. At least high B.
No,
Maybe
they're
A.
A tier. They're A tier. They're good as fuck. But I'm just
They're
saying,
incredible.
especially if they're the
They're
tiny
very
ones. Like.
Above Butterfingers, and
Yeah, I
maybe
think-
like maybe even like right behind Kinder Eggs. Maybe.
Yeah. No, I'm down for that.
Yeah, I think that's good.
Okay. That rant was
Oh my
essentially
God.
for nothing. Okay.
Fucking ring pop. Ring pop has
Ring
the
pops, I don't think
same
I've ever finished a ring pop before. in my
They're
life.
Ring
they're
pop
not
is
very
the
good.
exact same problem as fucking push pops
They
for
are.
me.
They are the same thing.
Yeah, they're so messy.
No, in
The
fact,
problem-
they're way more messy because I feel like my hands get way more sticky after eating.
Except you can also make those ones pointy, so like
But
it's a little
then-
bit harder
Finished,
though.
I've
Okay,
never
but-
finished a ring pop before.
I have. It's like it's
It takes way too
Look,
long.
It ends
it's
up being
no.
really messy when you get to
no.
the end.
Well, no, because here's what happens.
Because you just
You-
fucking drool over
you're
yourself.
on it,
I
using-
know.
you're on the ring pop for like 5 minutes, and then like after you get enough saliva in there, it just pops off. You're like, what the fuck am I supposed to do with this now?
What? I've never had that happen.
Never removed.
I've never had that happen.
I've had that happen way too
I've
many
finished
Your-
multiple ring
Your
pops before. I never had
saliva
it
must
pop
be
off.
insanely acidic. You know, like the pH.
Just
the
fucking
pH
cutting
levels,
through the
yeah.
candy,
Just fucking.
It's,
off
cor-
the
it's
shits.
fucking corrosive.
severing it from the fucking base.
Okay.
Jesus Christ.
Okay.
Rolos
Rolos
are
are
pretty okay.
After our recording is done, I'm gonna go upstairs and because we were handing out full size Rolo bars for Halloween,
Okay.
and now that it's fucking almost midnight, there's no one else is swinging by, so that shit's mine. Rolo is
Also, my roommate's been out of the
They're
room
good.
for almost 2 hours now, so we'll just kind of. That's why I'm trying to speed run it low key. Oh my god, why is the recording kind of like that, bro? Come on. There we go. Okay.
The Rolos are like good. I don't know if they're like amazing though. I'd say like I don't know, like maybe low B. They're not that good.
I personally vouch for them to be mid B, but hey, you do you.
Mid B's fine. Mid B's fine.
I'd say they're like around. I think they're better than Hershey's and Hershey's Kisses because I think they're
Yeah.
different.
Yeah,
So.
that's fine. Yeah.
Okay.
At least they have something a little more unique about them, just rather than just
Snickers.
chocolate.
I just think Snickers are right next to Hershey's because they are the most normal chocolatey chocolate you're gonna find.
No, they're good. I like Snickers.
I've never
like-
had one, but they.
You never had Snickers?
They're not like boring. They're not boring.
Yeah, they have.
They
I
have,
you
like,
can clearly
fucking-
see in the picture that.
Yeah, they have,
more
like,
to it
stuff
than
in them
just
and
the
stuff.
Chocolate. What do you mean?
It's like it has caramel. I know that.
Yeah.
Like
You
a
can
like I'm
clearly
pretty
see
sure
in the picture
anyways.
That there's more to it than just the.
They're-
They're
good.
It's just
They're
basic.
good. They're above Rolos, I think. Like probably like above Rolos, maybe next to Twizzlers. I don't know. It's probably fine. Because I do like peppermint patties and like mint chocolates and stuff like that better than them. So
I have no idea what Sour Punch is.
Never. You guys
Don't know
never
either.
had? Okay.
Sour
Patch.
Patch
Sour Patch
Kids.
Kids. That's the only sour candy I actually enjoy. So
Please.
that's like it gets points for me. It gets like I'd say like B, yeah. Like mid high B would be fine.
I'd say put them right below Twizzlers.
I'd say put them right above Twizzlers.
I'll compromise. Go ahead.
Sick.
Okay. Whatever the fuck.
I
these
don't
are.
know what those are.
Okay. Watermelon candies.
S.
They're very good. I don't know if I put.
I don't
Right
think they're
behind
S.
Skittles. Right
I don't
behind
think
Skittles.
I don't think they're S. I think they're good. I'd
Maybe
say
actually top A, right behind Mike and Ike's.
I would put them top B, like very top of B.
Nah, not that low. Not that low.
Yeah, I would say. I'd say.
If
under
anything, next to
Reese's.
peach. Yeah, if anything, next to the sour peaches as well. Yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
What is that?
Reese's. Never had them.
Never heard of it.
Never had them. Yeah. Swedish fish,
Ooh,
banging.
Swedish
Swedish fish are banging.
Banging.
Probably either high A or S.
I'd
High
say,
A
I'd
or
say
S.
bottom S. Honestly, I'm down.
Yeah, like
down.
very bottom of S. Not
Swedish
not better than
fish are
Skittles,
banging.
but they're really fucking good.
Banging. Alex, I haven't
Swedish
heard
fish
you
are
say banging.
Banging.
Thank you.
That's what I like to hear. Woo! That's what we're all about.
Yeah. Woo!
Sweet tarts are the exact same thing as bottle caps.
I've never had sweet
So-
ones,
So
Just put them next to bottle
bad.
caps.
Okay, cool.
never had these.
Take fives, never had them.
Never
Toblerones.
had them,
Okay.
but I know that
I
they talked. I know
really
that,
like Toblerones.
I know that. Which, to be fair, I haven't listened to Trash Taste in like since way before coming to college. I'd say like probably like a month since before coming to college. But I know they hyped the fuck out of this, and they did.
Listen,
about it a lot. But I will say
Toblerones
that
are
this
actually
is like
really good.
this is like the weirdest like candy shape ever.
Okay,
What the
let me
fuck is
explain.
that?
Yeah.
The whole idea basically is that you have this like it's a bunch of rectangular pyramids, and they're like next to each other. So basically, it's just a divot between all of them. The whole idea is that this is Toblerone is not a candy you can eat in one sitting, or at least like the big bars. You're not supposed to eat those in one sitting.
How
All
big
you're
are
doing,
they?
they're big. They're big.
So a full size Toblerone is usually like this long. So like 8 inches probably.
I
Probably-
think that's a mini Toblerone from my experience.
Well,
Big
okay, the
meters.
big ones, the big honking ones are not what I mean. The big honking ones are cheating because they're like a foot long and they're like fucking this thick. Like they're huge.
Yeah, they're thick. The whole
They're
idea.
huge.
The whole idea with how you're supposed to eat them, Ryan, is you're supposed to break off one of like the pyramids and just go on that, and that takes you like 5 minutes to eat one of those because
I don't
it is
know.
dense.
What
is
is the
dense.
thing that they put in them though? I actually don't even know what they put in
It-
them.
all
I
I
just
know
know
is
it tastes good.
All
I
know
just
is
know I
it's-
like it.
It's chocolate and nuts, and it's really good.
Yeah.
But it takes a while. Like that is not something you can eat in one sitting.
They're
You
so
take
good. Though.
time with them.
They're so
Where
good.
do they
Like
go?
definitely high A at least. Like probably above Starburst, honestly.
Okay.
I fucking love Toblerones. That's a chocolate I get a lot for. I'll get a lot around Christmas time actually.
Oh yeah, it's a Christmas chocolate.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, I don't know if it's a Christmas chocolate, but I get it a lot around Christmas.
Tootsie Pop.
Those are the lollipop type, right? Oh yeah, because the pops. Yeah, that would. Yep.
Honestly, I feel like
I kind of don't like them.
yeah, because the whole gimmick is like when you get to the center, there's like that other thing, but I don't like that.
Okay, we're gonna have some problems. Okay.
They're like low B, I think.
Yeah, honestly.
Okay, I'm fine.
I think
Low B.
it's like top C, maybe.
Top C, low B is where I'm putting them. That's.
Come on,
I don't
guys.
know,
So you're telling me that
they're kind of bad.
So you're saying because the thing on the inside is Tootsie Rolls. You're saying that Tootsie Rolls are awful or that bad?
Tootsie Rolls.
Yeah, I don't like Tootsie Rolls either. I don't like any of the Tootsie stuff. I'll be honest.
I'm speechless.
I used to eat them when I was. The Tootsie stuff is the stuff I got when I was like in elementary school, and like the teachers would give you candy because it's Halloween and stuff, and they want to give you candy. But like I would eat them purely because I knew I was getting it for free, and because my teacher was giving it to me, and I'd be like, all right, I'll eat them. But aside from that, I was not enjoying those. I was like, all right, this is candy.
Literally if it's the only candy around.
Literally, yeah. I was like, that's what Tootsie Rolls fall for me. Is just like,
Guys,
How about
I just like,
how about what do we think about here?
I'm okay with that on the same level as
that's
candy.
fine. That's fine.
Twix are good.
Twix are good.
Overall,
They're like, I'd say put them around Snickers.
yeah, I'd say that's fair.
Like pretty even with Snickers because they're not amazing, but they're good. Also, where are Mars bars? Did we
Yeah.
not have Mars bars here? Okay, we have to add 2 then.
Yeah,
Okay. Anyways, what is
Warheads. Warheads I like.
I hate.
I like warheads, but you guys fucking hate sour shit. Blah blah blah. Citric acid makes your fucking blood go fucking cold.
Bro,
Exactly.
You
Yeah.
literally were
Precisely.
talking about like breaking the fucking ring pop with your citric acid fucking like saliva. What the fuck, bro?
You are literally a
Yeah,
creature.
you
all
were
right.
literally made of fucking sour.
I love sour. Sour shit's so much fun.
You had so much sour stuff, you
Yeah.
became the sour thing.
Okay. For Alex, we'll put it next to Tootsie Pop.
No, what the fuck? That's way too high. I put it on the same. I put it. I consider it the same way I consider.
above nerds, above Airheads.
I say
Yeah, above Airheads.
consider it right next to Airheads.
Yeah, that's fine.
I've never
Werthers are like okay, I guess. I don't love
is-
caramel.
It is just caramel.
I don't love straight caramel. Like it's like caramel is good when it's with other stuff. I don't like it on its own usually.
That is the most C candy I've seen in this list so far. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, like probably
is-
above Tootsie Rolls, but not anything higher than that. Yeah, that's fine.
Uh,
Whoppers, I'm not a big fan of Whoppers.
I
I
like
don't know how
Whoppers.
you guys feel about them.
That's all. That's all I can really say. Is they're like Milk Duds but better in every way.
I like Whoppers.
Yeah,
think
I
they're
guess.
good. I think you can't have too many, but I think they're actually pretty good.
I'm not a huge fan, but I also don't feel strongly about them. So wherever the fuck you guys want to put them, go for it.
I would
I
put them
think-
low B.
That's fair. I'll give you that. I would
And-
push for higher, but I understand why you don't like it. I would say
No, I think they could go. Yeah, I think they could go a little higher. They're better than Jelly Belly. Hold up. Why the fuck are Jelly Bellies still in B?
Because
They're
they're
not
B
that
tier.
bad. They're not that
bottom B for Jelly Bellies.
I would
all the way at
prefer
the bottom.
Jelly Bellies over Red Vines or
No, I would rather have Red Vines. I would rather have Dots, Red Vines. I would rather have all of those things before Jelly Bellies. Like I said, there's so many Jelly Belly flavors that I think are actually just fucking vile. Like I hate them. I don't just
But you don't need
not
to
like
have
them.
those
I
flavors,
dislike
Matt. You don't
them.
need to have those flavors.
Okay, but then what the fuck is it doing? Just have a half a bag of Jelly Bellies because half the
Give it to
flavors were
Alex.
fucking
Give
dog
it to
shit and I
Alex,
got
apparently
unlucky?
He'll eat anything, okay?
I'm just deconstructing right now because your idea of, well, why would I eat? Why do I have to eat more than one flavor? Say, like, I don't like all the flavors of Jelly Belly, so they should go down.
No, that's different.
Compared to
no,
Kit
no,
Kat,
that's
where
different.
I don't
That's
like
different.
But the
because
problem
that's
is you're
different.
forced.
Alex, that's
No,
different.
yeah,
Because,
that's much
because-
different.
Because
You're
Jelly Belly,
forced to have
you
a minimum of
you
a couple
have
of
all
bad
the other
ones.
flavors. Like you have to.
Yeah.
Kit Kat, you can.
You
choose
have
the
to. You
flavor
can't
get.
choose.
Yeah.
The difference is choice, okay? It's choice and
It's
options.
It's choice.
All right, let's finish this up.
Choice.
York is the same as like on
All the other mint stuff, I'd say.
mint wafer patty.
Actually, no, I'd put them higher. I'd put them higher than all the other mint patties, all the other mint like things. Yeah, that's fine.
Okay, we have some serious problems here.
Okay, so what was
No
the other
Mars
one?
bars, no coffee crisps is a fucking crime against humanity.
That is no. I cannot believe we don't have fucking coffee crisp on this list.
Coffee crisp would definitely go at least high A, probably S for me. Like coffee crisps are
What about
that
you,
fucking
Alex?
good.
What about you, Alex?
Coffee crisp are I think an S tier.
Okay, and then what about?
And I'd say Mars are probably A.
I
I'd say Mars are like above, definitely above Butterfingers. Probably right next to Reese's, I would say.
I've never had either of those. So
They're so good. They're so coffee crisp. All right, coffee crisp. Imagine this. All right, it's a wafer, kind of like Kit Kat, but more flaky. And it's literally just like
I don't know if I like
mild
that,
coffee
though.
flavor, like mild
See,
coffee flavor
I don't want the mess.
with chocolate.
I don't want the mess.
What?
Though. The flake.
It's not messy. It's not messy. It's like okay, it's not flaky, sorry. It's more like snappy. Like when you bite a coffee crisp, it's like a snapping. Like it snaps more than the wafers of the Kit Kats. The Kit Kats will like crack, but they don't snap. It's a difference. It's a difference. It's a slight difference. Very slight, but it's very important because it makes them more like it makes them different to eat. It makes it like a different feel, like a different mouth feel, you know? And then yeah, like mild coffee flavor mixed with the like chocolate covering. Wow. Wow. Very good.
Okay.
Very good.
Real.
I
quick,
love coffee crisps.
Before we wrap up this tier list, guys. Do we? I'll give each of you a bump up, bump down. But like, for example,
All right.
if you take the Milk Duds and bump it up, it will go at the bottom of that tier.
Jelly
it'll-
bellies go down to B or C.
So it'll retain its placement, but just in the next tier up.
No, it won't jump over other items in that tier. So like if we bump down Jelly Bellies, it'll be at the top of C.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
Fuck jelly bellies. Fuck jelly bellies.
Okay. What about
Fuck
you?
'em.
Alex? What about you?
Okay, as something completely off. This is like not my choice, but I'm asking for like all of us. Can we move Starburst up to S?
No.
No,
No.
It's not
Okay.
on the same level. It's not on the same level.
No.
It's just not on the same level. It's
it's
really
not.
good.
It's just
But
not.
those
They're really
four-
good, but
You know, they're
Alright.
up there for a reason. I would
Well, then,
trade against Skittles, but if you guys really like Skittles, that's fine.
Well then, I guess fuck you guys. I'm gonna bump Twizzlers up to A tier.
So
that's so
That's
cringe.
so
Oh, you know what? If I no, put Twizzlers back. Put Twizzlers back. I'm gonna. Okay, it's okay. All right, Matt. I want to bump Candy Corn up to B tier.
That's even more cringe.
I know. You shouldn't have said anything, little
Literally
shit.
straight fucking sugar. You're
Oh,
so
well.
weird. You're so
Matt,
weird.
Matt had to say something.
I mean, actually, I'm
Okay.
more okay with that than Twizzlers being A, because there's no
Okay,
way
well,
Twizzlers
my
deserve to be
bump
the same
up-
level as a Mars
my
bar.
bump
Right.
up-
There's just no way.
My bump up is M&M's up to A.
Fine,
That's
go
my
for it.
bump up.
Go for it.
Okay. Actually, you know what'd be so much more funny? Is if I'm gonna bump down candy corn.
just fucking Uno reverse card. Fuck you, bitch.
No, we can't fucking do each
No,
other's
we can't.
bumps.
Nah, that's just
Yeah.
just rude. But that would be funny. Listen.
Imagine if I bumped it down before he did the candy corn bump up.
But then he would have had to bump Twizzlers up, and that would have been unacceptable. So
I don't know. Candy corn's kind of worse.
it is, but like I'm more okay with that than seeing Twizzlers on the same level as a Mars bar. That's just not okay.
Okay. Oh, that's true. That's true.
Like
I mean,
Twizzlers being on the
that's-
same level as Starburst, Mike and Ike's, Toblerone, fucking Reese's Cups. Like they just don't match up. They just don't.
That's fair. Okay. All right. Well, this
Well-
is our tier list.
I'm pretty relatively happy with that. It's fine. It's good.
I'll save this.
Really?
It's good.
Candy tier list.
Sweet.
Literally. Ah ha 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 ha.
God, I shouldn't have said anything.
Okay.
Ha, ha, ha.
Well, here's our candy tier list. Hope you guys liked that for our Halloween special or whatnot. If you guys, as you guys can see on the schedule, 2 weeks from now, we will have our Common Grounds episode on Black Lagoon. So hopefully, you guys start on that show soon. 'Cause
I'm planning on it. Don't worry.
we've only got 2 weeks, but it's okay. And then I think actually, so once we get closer to the holidays, our schedule might move around and shit a little bit. I think.
Holidays and Christmas because we don't have Thanksgiving the same time you do.
That's
So.
right. Okay, never mind. We'll be fine. But then also, I think when we get closer to like the anime awards and stuff too, we'll start doing a little bit more special stuff for that.
Yeah.
But sorry I couldn't do the Jeopardy this week, but we'll find other fun stuff to do. This candy tier list was fun, and the character design thing was fun. So,
Yeah. I got to be extra gay.
yes, very. Okay, well, thank you guys for listening or watching. If you've gotten to this point, really appreciate anyone that tunes in, and just has an interest in what we have to say. I know I haven't been posting a lot of videos, but I've been trying to work on some stuff. We'll see how long that takes, though, because I've also been doing other stuff too, like rock climbing, which is also very tiring.
It is fun.
It's very fun though.
Big fan.
Yes. I know, gamer going outside. Anyways, thank you for watching. We'll see you guys 2 weeks from now. Oh my god. The
Yeah.
thing is not working. Well, there it is now.
Bye bye.
Bye bye.